the new season now. I'm going to try my best to stream today. Don't know if it's actually working or not. Okay, that's good. Good to see it's working. So you can get in here first, 7 minutes till the new season. So we'll have a look at everything then. Right, who's going to get in here first then? That is the main question. Have I actually managed to get in here first? That is the result. I never get in here first. Obviously, start by changing the thumbnail, everything like that, and then we'll properly be started. Right, if I refresh that, then hopefully it will let me change that thumbnail. Alright, I've got 4 people in here, hello. Philip, you got the first comment today, mate, congratulations. You can see on the screen where I've got the featured objective, there's a little timer below that, that is showing us how long there is until the new season. So we're at 6 minutes at the moment. I won't go into a match right now, because I just want to get everything done before I start. Got packs to open, of course we're going to wait for them as well. We like opening packs while everyone's here, because people don't like missing the packs. Silver players pack I'll open now, because it's useless. Everything else I'll probably wait a little bit on. There we go, it says that I'm live. Can everyone hear me okay? Everything else I'll probably wait. Okay, you can hear me okay, that's good. That is good, that is very good. Who's here? I want to know. I want to say hi to all you guys. Don't think there's anything really worth anything there. Actually, perfect link here, I'll save that and get rid of everything else. There we go, okay, well let me do my... We've definitely got new season, we've definitely got FUTMAS SBC, so it should be a bit of a fun one. England, London. You can't really get my accent at the moment because I've got a cold. I don't sound like I normally do, but yes, specifically East London. I do support West Ham because that's where I'm from. How about everyone else? Where are you guys all from? Obviously, it kind of tells me when I look at my analytics, but it's not really specific enough. Right, there we go. FIFA Friday today, so maybe EA could turn up, just saying. Do I need to add this to any... Alright, I didn't actually make a live stream thing. Sheffield, solid, mate. Oh, Ollie, I do like that. Alright, Zach, I'll play you in a bit. I'm just going to wait for the new season, open my packs first. Right, okay, so... Thumbnail is there. Oh no, I don't want to discard my changes. Chelmsford S6, yeah, that is proper West Ham territory right there. That kind of area, 100%. Jack, if you are watching, I've just ignored that because I'm streaming. I don't know what it is. Calm, yeah, that's fine, mate. I'm almost ready to go, but basically, I'll just... Icon swaps, I don't know when they're finished, so if you have any spare tokens and you haven't done them yet, make sure you just use them. I think I've got 2, which I can't do anything with. I definitely don't have 6, but say you have like 6 or 7 left over, make sure you use them, because it's better to get an icon that's bad than get nothing. So if I go on my special load to high, I've only got 2s, as I said, so I can't do any of them, but make sure you're checking, because they are going to expire, and you can't use them during the next one. Also, there's been some alleged leaks about FUTMAS, so you would have seen, well, a lot of you probably would have seen yesterday, they accidentally put a, I'll show you where it is, so obviously you can understand it a little bit better. You see when you're in Foot Central and they have like the news down there, and you see like the Team League nominees and the FUTMAS, they accidentally put a picture of a FUTMAS Gabriel Jesus, which doesn't exist, so... we're now all guessing that there will be a FUTMAS Gabriel Jesus when they do Man City. Obviously, he can't be for Brazil. We've already done it. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so it's probably going to be a Jesus. There's a guy who's apparently leaked some of them. It is. It's good to see people coming back, McGruin. There's a guy who leaked them ages ago, and no one really believed him, but he's got them all right so far. He said about Atau, about Modric, Mario, a few others, Rashford as well. Basically, loads of them. He said we're going to have come out. He's saying there will be a Sissoko when it's Tottenham's turn, and that card would honestly break the mark. We've got 2 minutes 10 seconds left in this season, so if you've got anything that you need to see, I didn't quite get Kabamin done. I didn't play enough games. But our team is a lot different to how it was before, if you guys have been here a lot. Thank you very much, mate. I do agree, I'm the best guy for the cheap SBCs. This is what the team's looking like now. I packed the team in the group stage Son, and he was going for 740k. So I've kept Gnabry, Goretzka, PK and Stegen, and obviously Carlos, because I wouldn't get rid of Carlos. And I just built around them, and it's quite a good team. It just plays like this in games, so it basically plays the same. Yeah, but it's pretty decent, I like it. How's everyone else doing for teams? Obviously I do have that storyline Zaha, and that moment's king. Does anyone have any idea who the new storylines are going to be? Because obviously these ones were Danilo, who wasn't brilliant. I don't think I've actually ever seen Danilo in a game. The only thing I'm annoyed about, I don't care about the players, I'm a bit annoyed when you get to that pack, but Chamberlain I've seen a bit, Gelson I've seen once, but he's a decent card, and Danilo's not actually that good, but if you put a shadow on it, I guess he's decent. 55 seconds, okay, that's cool. Should we open one pack for good luck? Nominees are not going out of packs at 5, they're going out of packs at 6. I don't know if there's going to be like a new Path to Glory or something at 6, that wouldn't surprise me. Oh, what's this? Is that actually good? Actually got a ball from a gold players pack. I mean, I'm going to take that because that is a lot better than I thought it would be. Teddy Blind? Yeah, I'll take that. Axane, you know about this. You could hear it when I was playing Rocket League with you a few days ago. It was bad then, it's worse now. But we're here anyway, we're committed to the FIFA. Daily Blind is the only red gold player, I will definitely take that. My voice is annoying anyone, it's annoying me as well, so I do apologise. Are we done? 13 seconds new season, I'll refresh Ultimate Team and hopefully there'll be new stuff. If we have to wait until 6 or not, I'm not sure. Icon swaps, if they are today, will probably be at 6 or 8. But they should be today. If they're not, they'll be on Monday. But unless the EA manages to mess up again, they'll be today. Alright, so that's all the FUTMAS stuff. Got another hour on that. Obviously, there's sort of normal stuff there. That team of the week is decent. I wouldn't be surprised if we get upgrade packs tonight at 6. And obviously, the icon swaps are literally about to expire now. Oh, my stream is lagging. I can't tell what everyone's saying. That is not good. Oh, someone's giving players away. Cool. It looks good. It does. It does. I don't know what it's going to be yet. We're just loading it very, very slowly. I guess there's a lot of people refreshing at the moment. That's probably what is happening. That thumbnail looks good, actually. Alright, we're in. Alright, new stuff, let's have a look. Alright, so we'll start off with the objectives, obviously. Get a one rare player. I think, to be honest, that is better than what it was before. It was tragic before what you got. Let's have a look. Alright, why's it been kicked off here? We'll start with the rewards. Oh, coin boost, very nice. Oh yeah, primes are going into packs at 6 as well, everyone. I forgot about that. Primes are going into packs today. Gold pack, jumbo gold pack. Zidane yet? FUTMAS Fabian Delph. If we get into level 9, that is questionable. Can you look at his card? Why is there a slightly good Fabian Delph in it? Oh, 67 strength for a CDM, no. Alright, what else we got? Oh, Cazorla. Red gold players pack. The celebration doesn't have a name. Knee slide. Cazorla looking good with that 5-star skills. 5-star weak foot. That is actually a good card. Oh, storyline players at 20. Oh, is this a short season? Mega pack. Pro gold players pack. Oh, that's alright actually. Is it 20-day season? That is short. It's a special Christmas season by the looks of it. No new milestones yet, but obviously they're normally a 6 o'clock thing. But let's just go back over to that batch fire. That is an okay card. 86 strength is very nice. That is a good card. Perisic, is he quick? Is Perisic quick now? Oh! I'm surprised he's not actually that strong, but obviously he's tall as well. He's 6'1". 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. That is a solid card, and I could actually use that in a team. The only thing is that it would be instead of Raheem Sterling, but I'd just buy Lewandowski up front. It probably would work. That is cool. I might try and get that card, actually. That is one that I could definitely go for. 7-4 on champs. That is solid, mate. You're PS4, aren't you, Zach? Where do you normally finish? Because obviously I'm playing against you later. So I need to know where you're going to finish. I think it's pack time. Let's get a little bit of hype for the packs in the chat. We've got some decent ones. We've got our untradeable rivals rewards. And we have our tradable packs. We have 3 rare electrums. I got some from one of them. Prime electrums and some prime gold players packs. So it's very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Let's go. Gold 2 or 3. That's about the same as me. Alright, starting off with a poor pack. Hopefully, they just get better as we go on. Kurt Zuma. Not brilliant, is it? It's just not. What I need to do actually is have a look at the objectives, see if there's any good ones. Trigreos. Oh, is it? Oh, that was a tradable pack, right? I'll just leave him there for now. Packing a lot of players from that's Villarreal, isn't it? I was going to check if there's any like hidden objectives that give you good stuff. Like, okay, bronze. Contracts, La Liga. Yeah, that's obviously all the easy stuff. Zidane's story. Yeah. A little bit of XP for assists. Right, that's interesting enough. Not too much at the moment. I'm guessing there's going to be a player at 6. Not sure who it's going to be. There's probably going to be an objective player because obviously Gabon and Thiago Mendes are gone. There shouldn't be any live content on the SBC front for about another hour though, so obviously these 80+ upgrades, people are loving them. I'm not too sure. We're going to go back into the packs though, and they probably play games for about an hour. We have a lot of coins obviously now, so what should we go for next? Should we do any kind of superstition pack as well? We'll go for this one. That's probably like the next worst one. Best worst doesn't really make sense, does it? No, that's not good. Pack superstitions, I want to know, obviously. But who are you guys going to pick out of the 2 storyline players? If you are, like, presuming you're going to get that far, who would you pick? Doesn't look like there's too much good there. I know that guy's Scar Price. Is he Bundesliga 3? That's brilliant. Have they already said that Greek football? Because apparently I messed it up last time and changed it to Monday, so it might be on Friday this time, but I don't know. Primes are in packs today though. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, it's not amazing, but it is a board. Obviously we're taking boards, they're just restocking the club. It's Sarabia, and I think I may have to discard him. Oh no, I don't. Or use a bow as well, that's okay. Shall we do a spinny chair pack? Why not? Because it's FUTMAS, we'll try and do some Christmassy packs if we can. That's decent again though. Still not a walkout, but we're getting boards. I mean, I do take boards. Who's this? Skriniar? Who's this? I'm sick. I'm on the edge of Div 5, Div 6. Gold 3 FUT champs, but then I do normally stop if I get to Gold 3, but that's normally about 25 games in anyway. Yeah, about Gold 3 player basically. That was a tradable one. So that was the marquee matchups one. And I don't see any... Oh, Leitner is actually a good one to put on the transfer list. Is this guy worth anything? Surprised he's not actually. I'll send him all to club. And then these guys are all worth nothing. I know that. I've checked them all before. Recently. I know that they're poor. Right, so we've got 3 packs left. Shall we just do a nose pack? Why not? Did that even open? Oh, it did. It did. Gonzalo Guedes. I haven't even checked that, mate. I'll have a look for you in a bit if you want. We still haven't got a walkout. We're getting balls. We're getting consistent balls. Is that Mandzukic? Ah, it's Kramaric. Not as good. Still okay. Will be a Croatian SBC soon. It requires decently rated players, so I'll have it. All untradeable. We'll see if I can change any of these. Villarreal players are in every pack at the moment. Traore would be a very good one for keeping because he is UCL live. Sorry, not live, but he is UCL. I'll check Guedes for you now. You know, if he's like one team, I might do him now. Gonzalo Guedes, let's have a look. 83, yeah, that's good value actually. Let me have another look at the cards. Ones where it's just 1 at 83, 84 rated team, they're normally good. 4-4, isn't he? Yeah, 5-10. I'd say if he fits in your team, it's a good one to do. If he doesn't fit in your team, maybe save it when another one comes up that does fit in your team, but that is a decent card, so I'd say yes. I'll say yes, he's good value. Right, let's just do it with one normal pack. Should we do a turn off TV now? Why not? I will have to skip the player quite quickly, but I want you guys to tell me what I'm getting. So I'm going to look at my phone, but cover up the screen. I will skip. I want to see what you guys are saying about it, and then I will have a look. Normally these don't work. These haven't worked since about FIFA 18. But what is it? Is it good? I have no idea. I'll give it 10 seconds and I'll turn the TV back on. But I don't know. I'm guessing it's bad. The rule is if I look early, if I try and move my hand now and look at it, it means it will definitely be bad. But what are we saying, guys? There's nothing in the stream. Oh, I'm lagging, so I won't get the things. Right, there we go. What are we saying? Who have I got? I'm going to turn it back on now. Who have I got? I reckon it's bad. I reckon it's going to be Baz Dost. Yeah, you're saying it's bad. I agree with you. Yeah, Diego Costa. I mean, it's another board. We've got a lot of boards today, but none of them that good. Everyone be saying bad, and I do agree. They're untradeable, and my other Suso's untradeable, so unfortunately he's gone. Right, last one. Let's do a Christmas pack. I'll have a Christmas tree here. See it? I'm going to open a pack with a Christmas tree. Put the star on the button. Oh, it's a bit wobbly. Oh, it opens, see? Christmas tree pack. How is it? EA obviously aren't getting in the festive spirit right now. They're going to give us Suso again, untradeable. Yeah, all untradeable. That is not brilliant. What we have now is we have a little bit of time. We didn't pack any nominees, which is quite surprising. What should we do? Should we try a draft? We've got time. We have coins. I think we should. So obviously I want you guys to help me with this. We haven't really been given the best formations there. So I'm just gonna give it a sec, see what you guys think we should do. What formation we should go for. I will obviously try and get more packs if I can, because I don't have anything good. I honestly just don't have the time. Greek football. I do play sometimes, but I don't normally have the time. Should we go for... I want a 4-back, ideally. Out of these two, what would you guys say? Do we want wide men? I'd say 4-5-1 probably. But obviously, yeah, 4-5-1 is what I'm saying too, so we'll go with that. Thanks, Sarah Hayden. That's got to be Figo captain, hasn't it? Ones where it's a bit dubious who I should go for. Maybe there's 2 good players or whatever. I'll leave that up to you guys. But obviously that one's going to be Ricardo Pereira, strong link. But if I get one where there's more than one player that fits and they're both good, I will do a decision. So there, I want to go. I'll leave this one for you guys. I'd say Dybala. But if you'd say, I don't really want James, but if you'd say Ericsson or maybe Bruno Fernandes, strong link. But obviously I don't want to do that because the chemistry off him probably won't be too good. So I'd say between Dybala and Ericsson, who are we going to go for? He's got an artist on him for some reason, and that gives it, I don't know, but that's strange. Hunter on Ziyech or Ericsson, just a basic on him. I'd probably say Dybala. We're split here. We've got a Dybala and an Ericsson. Anyone else weighing an opinion? I'd probably rather link to Premier League. Dybala is faster, similar shooting. If anyone else wants to have a go, you can't just say it twice. You can't just spam Ericsson. That's not how it works. Aiden or Zach or anyone like that. Ollie, does anyone else have an opinion? Alright, we've got 2 Ericssons, so we're going to go for Ericsson. Now, if Ronaldo comes up, I'm going to blame all of you. See? Ruin my holiday. Oh, Son's there as well. It's kind of up for debate, but that's got to be Son, hasn't it? I mean, I can play in Cam as well if I need to. That's got to be Son. I could pick Ronaldo, but I do think Son, obviously Son for chemistry, yeah, I'd say Son. Now he's got full chemistry. He doesn't need the link here. That's going to be Socrates. No debate there. Socrates does get back and defend right well. We need a very defensive cam here. De Bruyne isn't that, but he gives us good chemistry. And, oh, Anderson, Mane. I'd say Mane. I do need to see DM someone like Sissoko. Van Dijk. That is not even up for debate. Best defender on the game. Oh, okay. Varane or Laporte. There we go. There we go. There's the decision. Do we do Varane and try and get links to him, or do we go over Laporte? Actually, he has got a pace boost on him. Obviously, it's Hunter, so he doesn't really need defending boost. Garay is never getting picked. I'm never using Garay. You're saying Varane. The fact that he doesn't get links, he's completely surrounded by Premier League, is why I wouldn't want to do it. And the fact that Laporte does have the pace boost on him up to about 80 if he gets on full chem, which is why I really want to pick the Laporte. But everyone's saying Varane. I'll go Varane because everyone's picked him, but I don't think that's a good decision. Hugo Lloris would be helpful now, or Schmeichel. We'll go with Schmeichel, he links everyone together. And Ferland Mendy. Andy Robertson, alright. Here's who I'll go for. Yeah, Ruffier. Oh, Alisson. Oh, okay, Alisson to Stegen, Lloris, or Black. I'd say Lloris, to be honest with you. Klein is actually such a comedian. He is a funny man. Oh, Lenglet. That's a strong link, but I really want to use Van Dijk. I'll pick him anyway, and what I'll do is I'll just swap these, because I believe everyone is on full chem apart from De Bruyne, who will probably not be there at the end. And Van Dijk. Kean, alright, sorry mate. Oh, I thought that was an L, sorry. Jordi Alba there for me. This guy's going to say Skriniar. I don't think that one's really got much debate around it. That doesn't matter. Yeah, it's good. I do need a CDM kind of player though. We're not getting one. We're just getting attacking mid after attacking mid after attacking mids. Or would we take Osimhen as a sub there? I do have Neymar already, but I'd say Osimhen. Right, we need one CDM. We need one like site of Sissoko or something like that, please. Thank you very much, mate. Oh, that's got to be Coleman. I'll leave this one there for a second, in case people want Hazard or Bale, but I'd rather use Coleman because I like Coleman. So what are we saying? Coleman obviously has the 5-star skills as well. Handanovic is the only one we really don't need. I'd rather not have Coutinho. So if we got Coleman, my reason is if we get Coleman and then we get Ferland Mendy, we're in business. That's got to be Coleman for me. That is useless. So we've got 2 players left to get ourselves a useful CDM. And no, we're going to get ourselves Leo Messi. Oh, and Semedo to finish off. I don't think I saw one CDM in that whole thing. That is jammy, Kean, mate. That is jammy, but that is what we love to see. So this is going to be the team. We didn't get ourselves a CDM. We're just going to go all out attack and hope we beat people by the looks of it. We'll put Messi on the bench instead of Osimhen and we'll bring on him, Neymar and Coleman probably. See if... Oh, I've only got 99 chem. See if I can get this chemistry up one. Post it on your channel. I respect that. I remember I didn't get anything from the King Challenges. Oh, that's put the rating. That's put the rating up. 189 at this stage of FIFA is not actually that bad. I mean, obviously, I'd like to be big. That would be nice. I can't see it happening right now, but hopefully it would. We've got 4 managers from Liga Santander there. Let's just go with Paco Lopez. Paco's at the wheel. 189. That is very good. And of course, we get to use that song. I will. That is actually that's a very big shout for better chemistry. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. For actually defending, yeah, new season is out. I'll just do a recap of that very quickly for anyone that needs it. Actually, might as well. So you can see my draft record there. I literally, if anyone's been on the channel, like Greek football, people like that, you'll know about this. Zach probably as well. I disconnect from every draft match I play. So I literally just pay 15,000 coins to build a team. Because I always TC from drafts. It's so weird. I'll skip to the good stuff basically. So the highlights are there's a Delph here, but he's very weak. Santi Cazorla. And also a little bit of Batshuayi. I want to try out that Pereira Greek football. That's why I'm keeping him. I actually want to try him out. Yeah, it's the usual packs. And then Batshuayi. Decent card. Quite strong if you put a Hunter on him. Very good. Or Perisic. 89 pace, 84 shooting. Not as strong as he used to be, but still brilliant stamina, brilliant jumping. 6'1". They're both very good players this season. You only have 21 days to complete them though. It's only a 3-week season. It's a very festive one. And we are going to have FUTMAS players in a few minutes actually. By a few minutes, I mean about half an hour. So I'm going to play my draft for half an hour. If I get knocked out early, which I probably will, the upside is that we can still pack one of these Team D nominee players. And if obviously we stay in, we get good packs, and hopefully there'll be something new out. So obviously, yeah, someone's got to be on getting behind. I can't really put him on staying back around attacking, can I? I'm just going to put him on cover centre. I need to put both of these on help. They need to come back on defence really if I want any chance of doing anything. Obviously then both will stay back. The thing is, because I don't have that CDM, I need everyone dropping in and helping defend. Yeah, people are saying Semedo at right back. I want to try Pereira, that's why he's staying there. Yeah, I know I also have good chem, but I just want to try out the Pereira. He's got a Hunter on him as well, so that's cool. Oh, red latency, no. Phew, just got out of that one. That is scary when it's on green, you press O and it just goes to red. It's terrifying. Orange latency, no thank you. When you're playing draft, you seem to... Obviously, it's hard to find an opponent, so you have to play against people that are further away. Or a different service or whatever. Can we just have stable latency, please? I've said this before, I end up being a menu streamer because I can't do anything else. So why find another one? It just drops to red every time, man. I'm not going to risk playing on red. You've got Longley, Lacazette. When prices were mad. Oh, those were good times. Is this holding? Seems to be. Alright, latency seems alright this time. I need to put myself in a party very quickly. This has gone wrong before though, and I've ended up being kicked out. So the guy I'm playing against is just going to have to hear me, unfortunately, while I'm streaming with a cold. I'm very sorry, mate. I do apologise. I do apologise, but I can't really go to party or it'll keep me out. Alright, let's go. So good luck to my opponent and all. Give me some support in the comments, guys. Just hope we can do something. Solly March is started. Looks like he's going to play. Didn't really get a good view of the team. I saw Kenny Dalglish though. That is terrifying. Obviously, hopefully he's going to be in icon swaps too, because he's someone I really like to use. Thank you very much for your support in the comments, Stack. Right, we'll get an early chance with De Bruyne. Obviously, Son is that man that I really, really want to be trying out. But King Kenny is someone who's very scary. The thing is, Van Dijk is literally a cheat code. The way that he plays it is so... He's just so good. It's unbelievable. Fabinho with a nice block there. Oh, he has Socrates as well. I didn't see that. Oh, he's got to be offside, hasn't he? Yeah, definitely. Virgil doesn't get done that easily. Right, go on, Andy Robertson. Obviously, Team of the Year nominees. I haven't tried any of them out before. I haven't actually packed any of them, even the bad ones. All right, that's a nice run. That's a nice little run there. So, but we're just going to cut that back. Have a shot with De Bruyne. Oh, he has Van Dijk as well. Okay, so it is fair. We both have Socrates. We both have Van Dijk. All right, let's have a little run with Socrates. Someone who can actually get past Van Dijk. He's dribbled past Van Dijk. Good save there, Lloris. Promising early on, though. KDB. I don't really like outswingers, but we'll go with them anyway. Varane. He's done alright there. Don't know why Son isn't the furthest back forward there. I like him to be. Not sure if Son's actually touched the ball yet. Go on, Mane. Unlucky. But, okay, we're both using Mane, we're both using Socrates, we're both using Van Dijk. And I think we're both using Lloris as well. Similar teams. Go on, De Bruyne. I need someone arriving in the edge of the box. I don't even know who that is. I didn't see. I think it's Sadio Mane. He's a bit far inside, isn't he? Yeah, but Sonny Marsh just could carry it away here. Lovely tackle from Varane. I don't know why he's at right back, though. Okay, then we just give it away. Why are we doing that? Oh, he's going to score here. Oh, that's brilliant from Pereira. That's why I kept him in. Class from the lads. Which that chemistry style's really helping him out. Mane with not much on here. Nice little bit of strafe dribbling. Lovely little bit of strafe dribbling. Alright, go on, Son. Oh, okay, that would have been a bit lucky there if I scored. Alright, he's just giving it straight to Eriksen now. I'm getting Eriksen and De Bruyne a little bit confused. Oh, ropes here. Ropes. Score. Mane 1-0. Nice. Alright, it should let me go to party now. Apologies if you can't see for a little bit. Hopefully I haven't been kicked out or anything. Oh, is he gone? Did he quit at 1-0? He left. Results. Won the draft match. Unbelievable scenes. I never win draft matches. It doesn't happen. So I'll take that. Did you just back Gerrard now? Because obviously primes have gone into packs today. Very well done to you if that was now Greek foot, but well done to you whenever it was. Good luck to you, mate. Was it from when it's KMO SBC? That's the real question here. I can't get my phone to stand up. Shut up, are you talking to me, mate? Well, thank you very much. What about new Pat Gerrard, maybe? But we've got ourselves a coin boost. Obviously love to see it. Rare Electrums are OP. I got the special song from mine when he was out. Best thing I've packed since about FIFA 16. What's in the store at the moment, packs wise? 50Ks, 45k. Obviously, they didn't do very well. Hasn't he, my brother? Yeah, cool. We might as well go back into the draft, get our second game done. We could even get up to the semi-final finished if we get there, maybe. By the time that the new stuff comes out at 6 o'clock. Hoping the SBCS is decent. Why am I checking fitness is a draft? Right, come on, decent latency, please. Would be much appreciated. Oh, I think we've got decent latency 2 games in a row. Never happens to us. That scares me. Philip Schofield, really? That is a madness, mate. What? Moments? Inform? What one? You could have a progression of Philip Schofield. He goes through different game shows or whatever. Absolute prime one. What edition of Philip Schofield would be the prime one, though? That's a real question. That's something we need to be asking. But if I packed him, I'd be really happy. Are you talking about my team, Kian? My actual team, or my draft team, or someone else's team, or what? Or anyone's team? Who's everyone else got in their teams? Right, I'm not sure how this one's going to go, really. The first guy wasn't very good. He literally couldn't make a chance. He is. You know that guy that did the, you know, like Liverpool Fan TV about Mane being the best player in the world? He's got nothing on Philip Schofield. Go on, Socrates, 1-0. My actual team. It will be shown later on. If you go back in the stream, you'll probably find it as well. I did talk about it right at the start. I don't know if you were in there or not. You probably hadn't got it by that point. But 1-0 already. Socrates is a player that I very much liked last year in draft. I will. I remember all of you guys when you were big. All of you. All of you that are here now. If I ever get there, you'll be remembered. I'm talking about people like Greek football. People like Will King. People like... I'm going to have a think here. Obviously, Kian, like you. People like Issa. These people that are always here. Some of them not yet tonight. A lot of them turn up late. Jose as well. Everyone will know him if you're in the stream a lot of the time. Obviously, I'll talk to Jack. Jack's actually my friend in real life, so we'll see him anyway. All of you guys, yeah. If we ever reach big subscribers, I'll make sure giveaways are fixed so that one of you guys win. Long-term subscribers win. You know, Chris MD did that video where he went and met fans or whatever. That was pretty cool. We can do that. I promise I'm completely safe in real life. Oh, that's a dreadful shot from Scream Aguero. Right. I'd say 2-0 makes it safe early on. We can definitely get that. That is a dreadful pass from 92 De Bruyne. And then Pereira's just collapsed on the floor for no reason. Everyone seems to have Mane. I guess he's a very common player in draft. But Varane, guys, the people that told me to pick Varane over Laporte, I think that is working really well. I'm liking him, even though he's on late chemistry. I'm really liking that Varane, so big up everyone that told me to pick Varane, even when I said it was a bad idea. You might have won me a game or even a whole draft or whatever, maybe. I don't know. Is he controlling? Is he auto-defending? I don't know what he's doing. Goal stop, make it 2-0. Lovely. I don't know what he was doing. I think he was just doing R1 defending. Sniping promise. I have a really good sniping method. I made about 100k off it. I'm going to make a video on it when my voice is a lot better. I don't want to make videos really that much about it. I shouldn't really be streaming, but oh my god, he scores. I will. And that's a promise to everyone. Promise? No, that's not funny. I will. It's made me a lot of money. I did it for like 2 weeks. It was like 50k or whatever a week. It was good. Oh, my phone has just collapsed on the floor. Make it 3. Oh my god, what a save from the 81 rated goalie. Absolutely stunning from him. If he scores because I was picking my phone up off the floor, I won't be happy with that. Naby Keita is quite an intimidating individual going forward towards your goal. Look at him. But Van Dijk, he's having none of it from his Liverpool teammate. He just wants to win. He doesn't care how. Son's offside there. Apparently not. He's going to let us play on. Thank you very much, Lino. But I was pretty sure I was offside there. Now I have to go to VAR. And De Bruyne's apparently onside too. What is going on? Go on, Figo. Oh, it's off the post. And again, I don't know if he's onside or not. I don't know what the Lino was doing there. But we're still winning. That's the main thing. I think Mane can end up scoring here, maybe. Oh, Van Dijk. Wow, he came out of nowhere. I'll tell you, if Van Dijk was on that near post, that would be lethal. I remember last year I could actually afford Van Dijk because he was only 85 rated. And he was still bad. This year, he's so broken, it's unbelievable. Who was that who just let that go past him? That's disgusting. Might have to take him off. We are playing without a defensive midfielder as well. Remember that, guys. Because we didn't have one CDM come up. Apart from one that was like 78 rated. And obviously Socrates will probably do a better job than him because he's massive. Referee, I'm not sure about that, mate. Luis Figo's been booked as well. Alright, okay. Right, okay. So that was a bit unwilling. Oh, Ericsson's gone. He's not going to get that though, is he? Ah, Robbo does his job well. Not what we want. Another thing, who does everyone support here? You're going to quit at 1-0. I had that draft early, didn't I? Is that foot champs too? Because people just get on runs but they get so annoyed. They carry on playing but they leave as soon as they go 1-0 down. I have never been there myself. I've just got to say this, guys. foot champs is not good for your mental health. And that's a solid thing. That's why I don't play it every week. Obviously, people know, most people know this anyway, but I go to West Ham every other week anyway, so I can't really play every week. That is probably damaging to your mental health as well, let's not lie. West Ham, he can't really hear it at the moment because I've got a bad cold, but West Ham always, season ticket holder and everything, he's going to score, he has to too. Lloris, hero, if he didn't red time that, it would have been an equaliser. Are you a Man United local, or do you just support them or whatever, or family or what? What is the reason everyone supports their football teams? Alright, Socrates has kind of ran into the player there and ignored the ball, which isn't brilliant. But if he wants to play backwards here, let him. But yeah, I swear, if he scores from that, got caught in Van Dijk's feet, I couldn't do anything about it. Local, born in Manchester, I do respect that very much, because so many people aren't. That is a brilliant tackle. The thing is, like, people like you have a right to support Man United. And then people will question you supporting Man United and call you a glory hunter when you do have the right to support Man United. And that does annoy me if you do have if you are actually from Manchester or whatever. Obviously, you can support whoever you want. There's nothing stopping you supporting everyone. I think you should be supporting one of your local teams, really, or someone your family supports or whatever. You should have some kind of connection to them in some way, but obviously people just support their one, don't they? And that's their decision. But yeah, I respect that. Do you go to games often or whatever? Olympiacos. I sympathise with Olympiacos because they once had Roberto as their goalkeeper. If anyone's seen that man play football, he should not play football. Got money. Oh my god, that is dreadful. Yeah, he got accused of match fixing once for an Olympiacos game apparently because he played that badly. You go to a lot of games. Cool. So one of my mates, like he's from London, but his parents supported Man United, so they go up a few times a season to go and see them. So it's now, even if you support a team for, well, not really connected, you're not really connected to them, whatever, but then you support them. If you still go to games, like, I can respect that. Obviously, everyone can't afford to go to games. You can be a massive fan of a team, but you can't go to games, like Greek football. You're actually in Greece or whatever. So if you are whatever, say you want to support Man United, you can't go every week, can you? But time and money and distance, well, that means you can't always go and see your favourite team. But then I get a lot of people who support an English team in other countries have their local that they support as well. Olympiacos is the biggest team in Greece now, aren't they? Right, we're doing okay in this game. We're doing decent. We've got 22 minutes. It's all going well so far. 24 minutes on the proper time. The clock is slightly wrong. My clock, that is. The iPhone 1 is reliable as always. De Bruyne, Mane, 3-1, liquid football. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't do high notes at the moment. Oh, that sounded so bad. I'm sorry. Alright, do Genio. Alright, just don't let him get any kind of shot off. Virgil van Dijk. Best defender in the world, best defender on FIFA, same thing. Salah has taken a dive there, true to his character. I mean, that was brilliant play from him, though. I respect that. Shame for him he didn't score because it was decent. Literally sniping. I respect the snipers out there. I do it myself sometimes. I'm not that brilliant at it, though. Harris. Is that a player? Is that a player or a team or what? Because I don't think I do. Is he onside there? He explained it to me a bit more. I don't know what that is. Oh, goal Figo. Team, no I don't. Are they Greek? Alright, I can just let him go forward here. I don't know why I came out with Pereira there. And then he's bodied him but just forgot about the ball and then let him go past. That is questionable. Right, Varane is just gonna... He's gonna win it back here, look. Has he brought on Ronaldo? Why would I bring on Leglet? Oh, he's gonna intercept this. So annoying that I can't change the aim or anything there. Because he took so long to take that. I was ready. I was ready to take it. It wouldn't let me do anything. In Europa and Atletico, really? I'm just going to say, guys, if you want to see one of the most tragic videos I think I've ever watched, search on YouTube, search Southampton in Europa song. It is so embarrassing if you're a Southampton fan. It's ridiculous. I think that the teams like Southampton and West Ham that are doing quite well are only just about staying up now. Good save again by that 81 rated goalie. Figo I'd like to keep on for a little bit longer. Hopefully he doesn't get sent off though. Oh, Varane! So close to going over the line, and again! If he was the striker there, probably would have the finishing. We will bring on Coman. Why not? 20 minutes on the clock. We are holding out. Oh, he's giving the ball away. It's Kevin De Bruyne. Gives it to Christian Eriksen. Go on. Yes, gets in. That doesn't sound, I don't sound too enthusiastic because I can't talk too much. But well done, Christian Eriksen. That should hopefully seal the win for us. I personally think that was all Coman coming on that's changed that. Look at him. He's not making for fun. And it's over the top. Coman was almost in there. He would have scored straight off coming off the bench. And that would have been absolute scenes. But Ronaldo's done very well there. It's a good tackle though by Ricardo Pereira. Where did they get him from? Was he a Porto player? I think that's wrong. Does anyone remember where he got Pereira? Where Leicester got Pereira from? So I remember him having loads of special cards at his old club. I can't remember who it was. Or was I right with Porto? Maybe I was. We've got so many players forward here. That's scary. I was reading the comments. No! Whoops. Players do you think you should sign for United? Who would you like to join West Ham? We are looking at... The main one we are looking at the moment is Jovic on loan. Which I don't think will happen. I don't think that. Our owners are terrible at offering. They'll lower the wage demands or whatever, so it's bad. We're looking at Jared Bowen as well from Hull. He got a team this season last year. Obviously, it's not really based on FIFA, but he did. Just put that out there for everyone. He's going to score again here, really. I just need to defend this. Oh my god. Go on! Lorraine, he's missed it. Phew. Panic stations here. We're going to bring on Neymar for Eriksen. Oh no, he's taking it early. I didn't mean to do that. Bring him down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful from Varane. Beautiful Burnley football from Varane there. We will save our... Should we roll along late to shore things up? I think we should. We'll take off Kevin De Bruyne. Do that. And pray. But yeah, Jared Bowen is someone we're looking at. I haven't really seen him play that much. Man United, obviously a link with Koulibaly or whatever. I'm not sure how old Koulibaly is, but I think you need young players really. When I look at your team, left back is a big one. Ashley Young, obviously Luke Shaw's alright, I think, but I think you need a better left back. Another centre. Maguire's okay. I don't actually think Maguire's that good. I do like him when he plays for England, but I don't think he's actually that good. And there's a few others as well. I think you could do with definitely one centre back, maybe even two. Not enough one this season, but I think your whole defence is improving apart from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. That's good. It's gone over. Okay, 7 minutes to survive here. Creative midfielder. I mean, Martial is more of a winger, isn't he? So depending on what formation you play, maybe a right winger. I'm not sure who you'd really get there. Again, maybe someone like Jared Bowen would be good. Maybe if you could try and fit Daniel James and Anthony Martial into the same team, then you wouldn't need that. Obviously, Martial is versatile enough to play up front as well. Might make still the deal here. To be fair, that goalie has put in a very good shift. Midfielders, I think you could do with a bit of everything there. Basically, this is sounding a bit deep. I should go through for a club of Man United's size. Who you should keep in your team first is I say De Gea is fine. You can keep De Gea. Romero's a good enough backup goalie. I'd keep Wan-Bissaka. I'd keep Maguire for now, because he's the only half reliable defender you have. Lindelof, and I'd say maybe buy if he didn't get injured all the time. Tuanzebe's looking alright as well, but I'd say he definitely needs a buy off a bit of centre back. Left back is one of your worst positions, I'd say. You definitely need a left back. That is so bad. He's going to score here. Oh, Socrates. That might be a game-winning tackle there. Virgil van Dijk gets it away to Son. And we got a few seconds left. Come on, last one, and I'll start talking about Man United again. Oh no. Bring him down again. He's going to score. Lloris, hero. It's going to let him take the corner. It shouldn't really, but it's going to let him have the corner. Blow up, ref. Should still be playing. And we're away. We've won. I'm going to go to the toilet very quickly. I'll be back and then we'll carry on. What a win. Alright, now we can carry on talking about who Man United need to buy. Oh, what's happened? We talk about Haaland. Yeah, Ferland Mendy I haven't seen play enough, to be honest with you. Right, 15 minutes. I think we should probably wait out until the next game. We got 15 minutes though. We'll just talk for 15 minutes. We've got time. We have time to talk about Man United for 15 minutes. Should we build ourselves a Manchester United team? I think that would be a decent idea. We will build ourselves a little Man United team. I won't be buying it personally, but maybe if we could get one that somehow gets full chem, you could build a potential Man United signings team perhaps. So if we go squad select, I need to make a new one, don't I? Everyone can hear me all right at the moment, yeah? Let's just call him. You want Depay back? Do you think he'll succeed second time round then? Right, so first we'll get the players who are going to stay. I'm not too bothered about subs, it's just best starting 11 really. What I meant to do is that. Right, once you'll keep De Gea. Not too sure about Pogba. Matt's too old. Martial. Rashford. Taif Chong obviously won't leave, but he's not a starter yet. Wan-Bissaka. We shall keep Maguire for now as well. That is literally it. These are everyone that Man United can keep. I'm just saving coins at the moment, and to be honest, because if there's a really good FUTMAS SBC I want to do, I will do it. So this is what we're going to keep at the moment. What formation do you think Man United need to be playing? So we've got 5 players that are staying. Obviously it's going to be something that's 4 at the back. I'd say maybe... Actually McTominay needs to stay as well, don't he? I'll put McTominay in because I think he needs to stay. Same 4-3-3, I think that could be a shout. Dan James as well. I'll put Dan James in. At right wing for now. I know it's not brilliant. But I'll put in Daniel James. Greenwood is a one for the future for me at the moment. So this is what I'd keep plus McTominay. Yeah, so this is the Man United team that I would keep. Has anyone got any objections? Has anyone got anyone they think really should go from that lot, or that they think should should be in there and isn't? Because I can't really think of anyone else that should definitely be staying at Man United. Shane Matthews not here at the moment. He's normally here. Yes, we've gone 4-3-3. So we need two. I'm not too impressed with Pogba. Yeah, so the front three is agreed. That's okay. I'd say maybe a box to box and an attacking or two attacking or whatever. We will leave Pogba. I don't think he's good enough. So we go centre back partners. I don't really look at this too much, but obviously they looked at Issa Diop, didn't they? Actually. Man United, he hasn't been that good this season. Van Dijk, that's unrealistic. Koulibaly is a potential one. Fernandes, yeah, I think that could be a decent one actually. Godin, no. Laporte and Vertonghen is both no. Hummels is too old. I don't see anyone from Juventus really being that helpful. Umtiti, someone like him perhaps, because he doesn't obviously play every game. Marquinhos actually finished like top 25 for the Ballon d'Or. I don't think he's that good. Manolas, haven't seen play enough. De Ligt, obviously he's just moved. Sula, Longley, there he is, Jimenez. Socrates, not brilliant. Someone maybe like Canate could be good. I'm just saying. Mark Bartra. Did Bartra play in the Premier League at one point? None of these aren't really brilliant players, are they? Romagnoli could be better in the future. I know he's not too old. Someone like Presnel Kimpembe as well, but I think we will have to go for a little bit of Koulibaly. Now left back is a bit of an awkward one because there's not that many good ones. Alex Telles, if you've seen him play, he is good. De Ligt is one that I think we should avoid just because he's gone to a new team. I think Fernandes is one that we will put in. I'd say Alex Telles here. I'll do it after the FUTMAS stuff's cut out, Zach. And we'll put in Bruno Fernandes. I don't think Mendy's realistic because he's just moved. It could happen. But I'd avoid him for now. Havertz would... I don't know if Havertz would go to you though. Or because he's German, is he going to end up at Bayern Munich? Because that's where they all seem to go. Obviously Brandt managed to go to Dortmund and that was actually quite cheap. Brandt to Dortmund was surprisingly cheap actually. You should be able to get Champions League football. Haaland is one that I'll leave kind of like down here for now. Haaland, if you change formation, play 4-1-2-1-2 or something like that, perhaps. He could be a shout. Is it? Is there a player like Werner out? Oh, there is. Is that new? Let's have a look. 84, 85, 86 isn't too bad. Let's have a look at his stats. Thank you for that. He looks good. He does look good. 95 pace, 87 shooting. Bit of dribbling as well. Easy beast, my guy. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I don't know why you're not a moderator. I thought I did that last time. I'll give away another moderator today to one of you guys. So that means you can be mod on the stream. But Easy Beast, I've got to do that to you before, so sorry, mate. I don't think 4-2-4 is worth it. Greenwood and AWB. Yeah, Greenwood is one that you should definitely keep. We're talking about Man United at the moment for everyone that's joined in. Yeah, I'm doing well. My voice is bad at the moment. It's cold and all that, isn't it? But we're okay. These packs are disgraceful again. No 50Ks or anything. That is no problem. Easy Beast. So, who is playing Foot Champs this week? Thanks for that. Mahazu. How long have we got? We've got 7 minutes. We are discussing who should Man United have as their third midfielder here. Who's saying me? Oh, who's playing Weekend League? Oh, yeah. Who's on PS4 and playing Weekend League? That is fine. Easy Beast, that's fine, mate. I get it. New comment on the things. I have to do that for now. If anyone ever wants me to open rewards or ever on PS4, I'm always here. Because I literally don't play weekend leagues, so I don't have time to play most weeks. Greek football, you're on PS4 as well. I didn't know. I thought you were on Xbox. But I respect. Van der Beek is a player I really like, actually. I don't think he gets enough praise because he was playing with Frankie de Jong. With Easy Beast, we're talking about who we think Man United should sign. I don't support them, but I think it's interesting enough anyway. And so we're debating over that midfielder. I think that Donny van der Beek is a very, very good shout. Quincy Promes, I don't think so. I think Man United. I think that Martial is good enough. Obviously, they've talked about Timo Werner going to Liverpool, but they've signed that other guy, haven't they? Donnarumma, I think De Gea will have at least 2 more seasons, and we're talking about this January and end of summer probably. So sign maybe one of them in January. I don't think Son would move to Man United. I think that'd be a very good signing, but I don't think he'd do it. I don't think Tottenham would let that happen either. Because they're around at even clubs. I say Tottenham are a little bit above Man United at the moment. Don't get me wrong, Man United are obviously a bigger club, but Tottenham just doing slightly better at the moment. All it took was a Mourinho. I do like the sound of Donny van der Beek. I think we just go midfielder on here. We should find some good stuff. So a lot of these are unrealistic coming to them. Ones like obviously Modric is a little old. Kante, no. Busquets again, old. Kroos is a bit old. Dybala, he has been linked with Man United before. So what do we think? What do we think of Dybala? Perhaps Royce, I couldn't see happening. Silva is obviously going to a different league or whatever. Refresh that quickly. There are new promos in 5. Yes, there are. There's no loading screens or anything for stuff. Dele Alli, no. Verratti, no. Thiago, no. Pjanic, no. Allen, maybe. Yeah, they could. They could try and get Adama. I wouldn't put that past them. Adama and James and Rashford would be so disgusting. It'd be unbelievably disgusting. A lot of these aren't really looking that good. Gini Wijnaldum obviously won't leave. This is a man who basically, he's a big standout player in his team, so he could end up going to Man United. I think he's one that could. Kim Ziyech, obviously Fernandes. Someone like Nabil Fekir, I could see that happening for no reason whatsoever. Partey, Torreira. Saul is being talked about by a lot of teams at the moment. I've never actually watched him play. I don't know what he's like. Obviously, when Spain have played England, I guess I've seen him. He hasn't really stood out to me at all. Axel Witsel, no. Ziyech, I'm surprised he's still at Ajax, to be honest. Sabitzer, no. And we just got 3 minutes. So, or is it 5 there? 4 minutes about. I've never seen that guy. Frankie de Jong, obviously a new club. Rodri, I don't rate Rodri that much. I think he just fouls people and gets away with it, but that's just my opinion. Same players are just popping up again and again here. Just Pat Kante, how much? Sancho is obviously one that's been talked about a lot. I still think that could happen at the end of the season. Chelsea are apparently interested as well. Does seem fair enough. Oh, untradeable. Are you going to use it? What kind of pack was it from as well? People like Brozovic, Jan Moutinho, Callahan, and Didi is one. I'm going to go with Donny van der Beek. Why is he at left back? Thought we'd agreed on Tellers at left back or Ferdinand Mendy. I'll just put Alex Tellers in for now. So that's what we've built for Man United. If anyone wants that, take notes. Ed Woodward, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Anyone from Man United, make sure you are checking this. 2-player pack. Oh, nice. 2 rares or what? Yeah, but that's decent, whatever, mate. So we built Man United. There's Man United. We can do that with other teams maybe a bit later on, but obviously we are just awaiting the promo now. It's minutes away for new players. Maybe Team of the Anomaly, but no, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Please don't say things like that. When people like that say things like that, untradeable. Oh, he's in your team then, isn't he? Here is the team for anyone that needed it. My team. I'll give you the records. They played all different amounts of games. Ter Stegen is a bit on and off. He's more reliable than most goalies though. Kappa, I do like. He's not as good as Mbabu, but I can't get Mbabu to really fit. PK, solid. Lenglet, solid as well. Carlos is just Carlos, isn't he really? Goretzka, I like a lot. No, we can't be having this. No. In the same pack. Personally, I don't think this is happening, is it? Tolisso, I'm actually really surprised with. He's good. I do like a good SBC player. Tolisso, I've got so many. These UCL players were so cheap for what they were. Like Talisso's 27, Kane was 141, and Sterling was 180, which is cheap for all of them. Decore as well, he's a little bit more expensive. He's 58. They've all gone down a bit, but Tolisso, he's actually scored 13 goals, which surprised me. That's a goal every 3 games from him. Him and Goretzka seem to pop up a lot in this and score. 21k from 1k. We love to see it. 28 goals from Gnabry. He does do a lot of unnoticed work though. Kane's got 28 and 39. I thought he was a little bit better than that. Inzaghi, what about him? Joshua King, he hasn't scored because I literally bring him on like 89th minute. Just hold up the ball up front. 85, I started finesse. What, the 85 Inzaghi? He's a little bit slow, but then so is Kane. But then obviously a lot of them had good finishing or whatever. You know, there's ones like Shearer, like stinky icons that are going for nothing. The FUTMAS loading screen has disappeared, everyone. Alright, we're waiting for the event. If there's a special player, we'll probably do a draft and start completing that. This is 6 o'clock here. We can go and have a look at the timer. Alright, 17 seconds. There you go. That's the official timer right there for the new players. What does that mean? Ronaldinho base icon, easy beast. Can I please open your reward soon? Your account's rigged. I think your account might be rigged. And I need that content because I don't pack anything good. I pack some, but nothing else. Okay, in and out. Here we go. Who is it going to be? Who is it? David De Gea. Interesting. Very interesting. And we got the challenge SBC. That's what we like. On your mate's account. I'm opening your mate's account stuff then. Ante Rebic. That looks like a very good card. That is very strong actually. 6-1. That is a really good card. Rebic. 4-4. Very good. Hopefully it's not overpriced. That's not an 80. 85. Oh, okay, that's okay. Rebic, I'd say do him if he works. Prime icons are in packs now. David De Gea is an 84 rated team. Right, David De Gea is an 84 rated team. I recommend some of you, if you have any kind of Premier League team, you might want to do David De Gea. We will get started on that special thing in a minute. We're going to see if there's any objective players. FUTMAS Roussillon, you didn't have to do it like that. You didn't have to do us like that. Nothing new in milestones. What's that? Ante Rebic, something to do with a unicorn for some reason. EA Sports, right. Any good packs in here? Bundesliga players in rivals. I have Gnabry. 10 goals using Liga and players in squad battles on semi-pro. I'll play a game on semi-pro and win it 10-0 using Ozamen. 15 low drivens in online friendlies. No. 4 goals from crosses. Crosses don't go in. Scored his 2 goals using French players in 4 separate rival wins. I've just got to try and score penalties with Tolisso or something weird then. That's okay. That's reasonable enough. The packs aren't brilliant though. So where's it? All prime icons. There we go. They're all in packs, guys. Look at that lot. If you pack any of them, there'll be scenes. There is no specials out at the moment. No at all, I don't think. Godson Fernandez, who's that? Is there another road to the final player? Oh, there is, and he looks good. He looks very good, and he plays for Benfica. If you could somehow fit that in your team. Oh, he's only 5'11", freestyle, but that is a decent card. I'll say that now. A lot of these Road to the Final Europa League players are cheeky cards. Is he fast or skiller still? Oh, Mbappe. I was about to say Mbappe. Balassi 86 strength as well. It's not even cracks, JJ. It's just my voice at the moment. Yeah, I will do that right now. I'm probably going to use players. I'm probably going to use club players. Yeah, like that Yannick Velassi. I didn't check this yesterday, actually. If he's like 82 or 18, we'll do that. 83 with the team week, maybe. I don't think I've done anything else. Yeah, I'll go and do that SBC now. Right. I reckon it's going to be 78 rated. Oh, it was. How convenient. From the same nation, minimum 5, 3 rare 78 rating. I'd say Argentinian is probably a way to go here. Argentinian, maybe German, stuff like that. A Greek squad. Oh, alright. I'm going to have a look at what I have in my club. I'd recommend FUTMAS challenges. You check your club always. And so I'll test out nations. Have a look at Argentina. Oh, we have loads of them. And they're all from dodgy leagues as well. And they're not worth very much. So, Argentina. That is the way to go for us by the looks of things. I do not have a right back. Or a left back from Argentina. But apart from that, we're using the Argentinian players. We'll go with We'll go with a bit of... Ooh, yeah, just use random leagues. What is that? Clubs minimum 3. Yeah, I'd say just check a nation in your club and then take players from it. See, we're getting so many from like the same club here. Acosta. Centre forward, I actually have Pereira, don't I? Yeah. See, we've managed to get quite a lot of that done, actually. It's only 85 chem as well. How do I film? I literally... you talk about like the SBC videos or whatever. I literally just use the PS share thing. It's nothing special or whatever. I have an El Gaso, but I don't really use it. Doing De Gea now, I would recommend that everyone. Do what Keane's doing. Do that De Gea. Alright, now I just need anyone right back, I think. I literally just use the PS share thing in my microphone. Just check he's not worth anything. No, he's not. Okay. Submit. There we go. And we're done. Will we get the first prime icon of FIFA 20? I bet Castro's already got one. I bet Bateson's already got one. I reckon we are going to get the classic Bastos. But it doesn't matter. That is an inform. That is not Bastos. It's not a good inform. It's an okay inform. Is Borja Valero? It's Borja Valero. It's okay. He will go in an SBC. He might go into Gea perhaps if you need an inform there. Oh, Sirigu as well. That is an okay pack. DeAndre Yedlin, Brave, Low. He looks like the kind of man as well. Something 91 pays silver. He's not worth anything. I'm just going to check all these because there probably will be one that's worth something. Obviously, I always tell you guys to check all these. You know that by now. Oh, he's a silver from the Bundesliga. We're going to keep him. De Gea, I think it's just an 84 rated team with a Premier League player in it. It's not bad at all. It's actually very good. If you're going to use... The ones today are... De Gea, I'd say you do anyway. And Rebic, if you have a Serie A team, do him. Because he's about expected value. He's a very, very good card. Diego Marino. None of them are worth anything. Okay. Sent towards the club and we'll discard this guy. I see him all the time, so I have 650 coins. I think we shall return to our draft now. And hopefully win it. Icon swaps too. I don't think they've done it. I think they're waiting to get it until either 8 o'clock or Monday. It happened last time, unfortunately, as well. They said 6. They didn't say anything this time, but it would make sense for them to release them with the prime icons, and they've bottled again. This account is 2013, so FIFA 14. That's the first one I played on PS. I played FIFA 12, FIFA 13 on the Wii. FIFA 11 to FIFA 13 on the Nintendo Wii, I know. They had online and I scored a goal kick once. The Wii version was that broken. But FIFA 14, I played on PS3. FIFA 15 onwards, I played on PS4. That's your answer. This is the same club since 2013. I don't know how I can check it. Holiday season. So this isn't actually season 2. This is a little short season. We're close to any of these. I don't think we are. I think we're gonna go back to draft. Of course, I can show you my team. I don't have to move anything. It literally plays like this in game. I just moved to Corey and to Liso. This is the team. Obviously, from icon swaps, I could never buy him. But icon swaps this time. It's rumoured that the top one is going to be Vieira. The other decent one, the other very high ones are going to be ones like Desai was apparently part of it. One of the strikers, I think was Dutch. I think it might be like Van Nistelrooy or something. It's pretty. It is decent. A lot of people don't use Harry Kane. These two I got very good value. 141 and 181 for them too. Had 27k for Tolisso, so they're both solid. The thing is, I'm like, yes, my team is good, and I go into rivals or foot champs and everyone has a better team than me somehow. I don't understand. But what we're going to do now is we're going to try and finish off this draft. If I win the next game, I won't be negative in draft anymore, which is good. Obviously, I think at least 4 of those are disconnects on stream. You can go back and document them all if you want. But the thing is, because we're getting into... Yeah, see if your luck carries on. But if anyone is on PS4 Foot Champs and I can open your rewards, that'd be very appreciated for anyone. Because obviously, I've said this earlier in this video, I don't play Foot Champs enough. I could review your team or whatever. We could review your team as a stream if that's what you want to do. We could all talk about your team and say where you should improve or whatever. Van Dijk has turned up again. Do you guys think that SBC players should be in draft? That is something that I think should be there. Like some of the weekly objective players were in there in last year, like Declan Rice. I remember you could get in there, the team of season 1. That was such a good card as well. For a West Ham fan, Declan Rice was it. Declan Rice was the best thing to ever happen. Like, I think West Ham seems to get like one good card every year. Like we had that FUTMAS Antonio, then Declan Rice. Nothing has really turned up this year. 30 million toy dream. Modded account? Modded account? That's not allowed. Is that why you're packing good players on it? Can I just say, anyone, your Pacey Bits team does not count. If anyone's trying to flex that. I've had that before. A game where you can coin glitch in a pack lock is a lot better than FIFA, doesn't really count. He's going to sweat this across. Well done, Socrates. I missed a comment there. Got time to read it probably while I do this. Did you mean pay to win account? What did it? Oh, I'm no snake. I'm no snake though. It doesn't matter. What are you allowed to do on PC? Do you think they'll either crossplay with PC or anything like that? 'Cause Minecraft have just added it. Minecraft is a great game, by the way. Don't judge me on that. Minecraft is amazing. If you don't like Minecraft, get out. So do you think that EA are eventually going to join the bandwagon that Fortnite and Minecraft and a few other games are on now crossplay? Probably with Xbox, because the Xbox transfer market is dying, let's be honest. I think that might be something they wait for PS5 to do, but that'd be cool. Modern Warfare, of course, has it as well. Oh, De Bruyne's gone. Just hold the ball here and I'll be happy. Son hasn't actually scored for me yet, I don't think. He almost did there. But even though I packed him, I haven't actually used Son this FIFA. Alright, just retreat here. Just retreat. He's actually playing 9 goals as a striker. Well done there, Rafa Varane. Please don't. What, PC? Personally, I think that's slightly not allowed, but... So I can't say anything here. Oh no, he's going to score there. Oh, that was close. Team of the tournament, Benzema. He's a card. If I had coins when he was out, I would have done him, but I just didn't have coins then, so I didn't. But yeah, he's causing me a lot of problems. I'll have a look at the rest in a bit when he goes out of play. Hopefully we're 1-0 up by the time he goes out of play. Who's that right back? Doesn't matter. Mane's past him. Oh, we almost did go 1-0 up before it went out of play. Now we've got to try and stop ourselves going 1-0 down. Edge of the box there, that was really annoying. I think my voice is starting to go a bit now. Zach, I haven't forgot about you, mate, if you're still here. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. PC is just different for FIFA. It works. All the stuff works differently. The transfer market and everything is just a bit weird. I know it's basically the same game, but there's so much stuff you can do on PC. Like, people have skins and stuff on PC, don't they? I swear, if Wilhelm Carvalho stores against me. I know it was the Scream edition. Oh no. Dreadful defending. Nothing I could do there. The AI just didn't fancy it, to be honest. I'm going to watch it again down there and have a look at that comment as well. Yeah, the AI didn't fancy defending that. CM Vardy, first owner 90 Perlo, that is class, mate. I don't really like Vardy that much. I just can't really get on with him. I use him as a sub if I ever use him. Obviously everyone did him though. Alright, you are still here, that's good. Go on, Mane. And again, and again, and again, and again. Liquid football, make it 1-1, come on. Oh, I just walked into too many players there. It's another person with Pereira at right back. Alright, that's going to go back to 9 goal. That's he's stopping. Dopey defensive there from number 5. Which I think is Robertson. He's just he's playing everyone on side while not actually challenging, and that just annoys me. Start to happen more and more in FIFA where stuff doesn't make sense happens. Why? It's like there. Why has Socrates bent his run the wrong way? Stuff like that. It just annoys me a bit. Go on. Good shot. We'll take the corner kick. What should I upgrade? I need to know the whole team. Mendy, Laporte, Sanchez, Cuadrado, Kepa. Does it all work? I'm not sure. Guys, discuss while I score directly from a corner here. Almost happened, actually. And this time, we're just going to go back post. Because obviously he's going to move his goalie back. And it almost worked to perfection. We're getting very unlucky here. Where is Van Dijk? I want him to arrive onto that. He hasn't run. Rafa Varane's getting outdone by 9 Golem for strength. That is disgrace. Yeah, Van Dijk doesn't lose them. Van Dijk feels quicker than his pace, which I believe is about 77. I didn't check what he had on him for chemistry. Like Van Dijk, yeah, as I said, Van Dijk is literally just free defence for you. Like, he scored a stupid corner goal where Van Dijk was marking someone else. And that there, again, is stupid defending. And it's stupid AI defending, not much I could do. I kind of jump between 5 and 6 all the time. How about you? Oh, stop that. Just let it get clear, please. My God, how we not conceded there. We shouldn't have conceded. It would have been really unfair if we did, but we almost did. This is a draft, though, so obviously you play against people that aren't in your division. Does anyone think I sound like Sean Dyche today? I think that's a good way of putting it. Oh, Son's made a good run there. So obviously, naturally, EA decides we can't use Son. Alright, whip. Corner, I'll take it again. Should we have another shot this time? Why not? I'll have another shot. Almost, actually, put in by Mane, but it was too high. Figo. That's a ball. Maybe not. Socrates releases one. Straight to Gea. Not too helpful. And it was that go through to goalie. Please, Lloris. I would say, let me control it. Don't just boot it upfield back to the other team. Is that not a foul? I thought I got pushed off the ball there. Apparently not. Apparently that's legal. I prefer not to speak, because if I speak I'm in big trouble. Go. Keep that on, please. Christian Eriksen. I forgot he was on the pitch. I'll check that in a minute. That's a ball. Mane's been fouled there. Javier, welcome, mate. Good to see you. I'll read that longer comment in a second. I just missed it because we were playing. Hazard. Yeah, just letting ball roll around the back. Who cares? If he ends up winning 1-0 because of a stupid corner goal, I won't be happy though. Pereira, it's the end of the half. Carry on your run. Javier, that is really... What happened? Yeah, I know. I get that all the time. You got banned for literally no reason. Hadji OP, which Hadji is it? What did EA say you did? Like, they've banned a lot of people for coin transferring when they haven't recently. Like, What did EA say that you did? Or did you literally just get banned for no reason? You bought it for 1.4 mil. What, Prime? I had for 40k, that's about right. That is good value for a 90 rate goalkeeper. Yeah, that's what I said. I was saying a lot of people recently have been done for coin transfer when they haven't actually done it. And then you tell EA that you haven't done anything. They can check, they can see you haven't done anything, and they go, yeah, I think you did actually. He's really cheap. It's an 8-4-8 team. Is he actually going to score from? He's actually going to kick off glitch me. My God, that just shows how broken FIFA 20 is. What was that shot? I have one man forward now though, and De Bruyne is just being dopey. Really, he's not caring. Players do seem to walk off without the ball sometimes when you drag back. Oh my God, that is dreadful defending. Lloris is a hero. I feel so sorry for Lloris. He's done so well 1 week ago. Koulibaly has had some team a week. That is solid. HRZ, thank you for watching. You're obviously not as good as before. This is one of the games where, obviously, I'm not going to say anything, but it feels scripted. It's just sad. Like, FIFA is so broken that you have games where it feels like haven't done anything. It feels like they want you to lose or they want you to win when things happen because it's that RNG. Which is why I've said this so many times before. That's why it doesn't actually make it as an esport because it's so EA'd most of the time. I'm defending badly. That was me. He's offside. Like Virgil just cleared that for no reason. I lose possession. Or maybe not because FIFA's broken. We're a 1 on about 5 here though. Players just don't look bothered. That is a ball. And Son's left it. Get Messi and we'll get Messi in. Yeah, sure. If he knows I'm going to lose this one. If it was draft final, I'd play that, but that's not going to happen by the looks of it. Figo has been non-existent, so we'll get Coman on. And we'll get Neymar on for Ericsson, and we will save. No, not for Son. And we will save Messi for later. No, I'm not going to lie, SBCS is probably the most fun thing in FIFA. But DIV Rivals very recently is not fun. Passing has somehow been broken since the game came out. I played the beta and passing was fun. Passing was crisp. Passing was beautiful in the beta. Passing was actually fun. You actually felt like an accomplishment when you made a nice pass. Like if you messed up, if you 5-barred it or whatever, it would go wide, which I understand. But now you literally play a 1-bar pass. Someone standing right next to you, and they try and pass it to the other team. That's going through the gap. I can see what he's going to do there. Now he's going to play it. Now he's going to turn. Now he's going to shoot, and I can't do anything to stop it because my players are useless. Neymar's gone there. We're not getting forward quick enough. Come on, boys. Son's movement is disgraceful. I thought I liked Son, but he's done nothing. And that Socrates, he's done okay there, I guess. But again, leaving the ball behind. Oh, fake shot. I need help there. But Coman's feet there was really good, and no one came out to help. Get a shot off. Take a corner maybe. We're not even going to get that. We're getting quite unlucky at the moment, but I need the players to play. If you get what I mean. Obviously they're on the pitch, they are technically playing, but they're not playing to their full potential. And that is strange because it's a video game. They should play the same every game really. Okay, ball across, but obviously Day is always going to get on the end of that. There's no waiting on the edge of the box that I had in the earlier games. That's gone. Van Dijk has just completely knocked someone out there. That shouldn't have played on. So guess what? Because it's been slightly aged, we're probably going to score for it. Can't even do that. I don't know if I'm playing badly because I'm slightly ill or anything, but go on, Coman. Oh, that was bad. Neymar maybe. Yeah, the touch is nothing is working for me, to be honest. As I said earlier, it feels like they don't want to play. Like that wasn't on. I didn't aim there. I was obviously aimed at my right back there, who's unmarked. Pereira has had a bad game. I'll be honest. His Pereira's had played an absolute blinder and mine's just not turned up. Like that, no commitment. No commitment whatsoever. I'm sorry, guys, it's annoying watching me moan. You've probably seen it so many times. If you're on a Penfest viewer, you obviously know. You obviously know what it's like. I'm just getting a little frustrated. I can't get anything to really work for me. Formation isn't brilliant. That is just help him, please. Sonny there, maybe he could have dived in a bit better, but I don't want to be too critical of that. Like, there's games where your opponent's better than you, I get that. This guy's not better than me. I can say that confidently. But I've got to say, when Coman is just doing that rather than just normally trapping the ball and maybe doing a little turn or whatever, you know it's not going for you. We're just going to have to try and break everyone forward here. Go on, Neymar. Oh, he's done his man. See, I do so well there and there's no offer whatsoever. They're not doing what they were before. They're not making nice runs. They're not queuing on the edge of the box. De Bruyne should never have lost that. You saw it charge up and nothing happened. That's a free kick. I'll bring Messi on. I don't see anything changing now. I think this game's gone, to be honest. Completely gone. This one is over. The chat's gone silent. They can't believe what's happening. Varane's been booked and I don't know why. Nice little ball there from Mane. Maybe Messi coming on might change something. Obviously we don't have enough time to score 2 goals. That is the kind of no commitment I'm talking about all game. Like, Messi's got him with his chest there. That is nice from Coman. Bit poor defensively, I think, though. Oh, get up there, Coman. Play on. I needed that advantage, really. That free kick chooses to me. Should we shoot? That was a shot. Aimed in the opposite direction. It's gone there. FIFA 20, everyone. Said it too many times in this game. This has been a stupid one. Like, why is Pereira standing there? He's playing Neymar on whilst not actually challenging. Lloris is the only player who's actually been classed this game. He's had a very good game. Well, he's been called up on. Apart from that header goal at the start, which was a bit stupid, but again, I don't really blame for that. I blame the defenders. Again, people understand. But Treguenio, if you could afford him, he's amazing. First bit of movement we've had, and it's an injury time. And it's Messi who's been on the pitch for about a minute. Got past it around about, be boring. I don't mind. I get it. You have to get to the draft final. I respect that. Nathan, mate, good to see you. Good to see you. We're losing in draft because my players aren't at it. It's a shame. It's a shame. I was better than him. But good to see you, Nathan. We'll play friendly against you now. Shalom, Matt. You missed us build a Man United team. You did. I can show it to everyone now. What am I doing? Okay, we've got packs to open. For getting 2 wins in draft, I reckon we're going to get a 7.5k pack and no one's interested in it. I'll show Matt, because I know you support him and whatever. I'll show you the potential Man United team we built. 7.5 and 15. Not exactly what we wanted. No SBCs. There's a Ante Rebic, which is about good value. I am. Ante Rebic is different value. He's okay value. Like he's one where if you want to put him in your team, I'd say do him. If you don't want to put him in your team, don't do him. De Gea, 84 rated team for a 90 rated card. It's good. Draft token. Absolute scenes. Oh, you could hear it there. How bad my voice is. We're doing another draft, guys. It's happening. We may end up being here till almost 8 o'clock, but who cares? It's almost Christmas. Yeah, I can't show you the FUTMAS challenge that gives you the goal. Was there a shadow in there too? I'll discard what I know we'll use this. I'm selling that shadow then. Yeah, I'll show you the SBCS. The FUTMAS challenge gives you a rare electric players pack for an 80 for a 78 rated team. Ante Rebic, you can see here, 85 rated team, decent value. As I said, he's one that he's one where if you want to put him in your actual team, do him. He's got a very strong card actually. And David De Gea, he's good. 84 rated team, not even any involves. It's 90 rated goalie. And then the FUTMAS challenge, which I have done. Is anyone going to use like the Cazorla or anything like that in your team, Matt? I know you like Santi Cazorla. But what we were doing earlier, I could just show people the Man United team, and then we'll build a team in draft. Zach, I will give you that game. I'll build a team and give you the game because I did promise it to you, and then we'll play draft. There it is. Obviously no chemistry, but this is what we decided Man United needed. So there's the players we kept, which was 6 of them, and then we brought in some replacements. This is our Man United team that we agreed on as a collective. So Zach, I will give you that game in a bit, mate. We're just going to build that draft team first, because obviously you guys can all help with that. I'll see if there's anything I have to do in draft. Thanks, Nathan. I packed this on like 2 weeks ago. I couldn't stream last week because there was a power cut in my house. But we move, as some people would say. Draft token, let's go. What we say in formation? 4-3-3 holding or 4-3-3 defender. The only really feasible ones there. 4-3-3 defend for me. Oh, holding, sorry for me. Figo or Coman? Oh, thanks, Matt. Figo or Coman. We had Figo last time. He was questionable. But he's an icon. Strong links Ronaldo. Or do we take that lovely Kingsley Coman? He's got a pacing on him as well. 4-4. Alright, thank you very much, Mikeson. I appreciate it. What are we saying between these two? I'm not going to include them. Figo or Coman? Figo or Coman? I want to know. Just refreshing that. Coman, okay, Coman is a shout. We could end up with both of them. People are saying Coman. Coman and Messi. There we go. Wouldn't have got Messi if we picked Figo, so that's ended up well. Miroslav Klose, I don't really like. Should we take Klose or should we take Karim Benzema? I kind of want to try Klose, but not too fast. I'll try him. Or we could take Suarez. I'll try Miroslav Klose. Why not? None of them really link. We'll take a bit of Paul Pogba just because I can put him on the other side. And he's good on FIFA even if he's not that good in real life. Alan, I know he doesn't link to anyone, but I just felt like it. We have another one where it kind of kicks up questions like this. Kante is a strong link, which is why I'd like to pick him. Alan will not stay there as well. So Kante or Fabinho is really the shout. Same chem style on both of them. You could argue for Kimmich, maybe you move him and get that you get a strong triangle. Actually, Kimmich is a big shout. You guys are saying Fabinho. I'm actually a bit drawn towards Kimmich now, but then I want that left back to probably be Premier League. I will go with what you guys have said, and I will pick Fabinho. The people have spoken. Left back, hopefully it's Robertson. That is dreadful. Well, that was dreadful. I'm not saying anything else. Sergio Ramos. None of them really links to Sergio Ramos. We'll go with Ramos and Jimenez. Why not? I know it doesn't really fit. But if Hugo Lloris in goal, because I probably want to change that. I just realised I should have picked Courtois, but he's come up again, so we're good. And if we get, like, Carles Puyol, we're in business. Look at this. Sergio Ramos can now stay there. We just need... Oh! Yeah, Virgil has to be. Strong link. And if we get Robbo, we are in such a good position. Oh, who do we take here, guys? Zach, is that to a game? I won't be joining any parties today. Is that to a game? Alex Telles, Laporte, Romagnoli, they're all kind of there. What are we saying? This is one what I need help on. Yeah, what are we saying here? Laporte, no. I'll rule him out. I'll go Tellers. But I do ideally want, no, it doesn't matter. I do ideally need Robertson. Or Van Aanholt would work too. Hendo? No. Amar, maybe I could use. I'll put Coutinho. Right, there we go. There's one to think about. I could use Neymar if I move players around, and I really want to use Neymar. I really want to use that Neymar. I could also use Griezmann. I could also use Sterling, and I could use Bale. I want Neymar, but I want to know what you guys think. Neymar's been said. Don't need to be asked twice. We're going for Neymar. And we'll switch them. We'll get chemistry. Oh, we're in a good position now. Just give me that Robertson, and everything is good. Everything is good. Oh, now we have a decision. And they will be touching Pogba as well. I mean, Salah's just all around better cards. And he has a hunter on him. Which is going to mean his finishing is broken. I'd say Salah, and we've got 2 for Salah, so I'll go with Salah and bench Messi for now. Left back is worrying me though. We have not seen a good left back. We've seen Jordi Alba now. It doesn't really work. Does this improve chemistry if I swap them? It does, okay. Dykes on 7, everyone else is doing alright. Ideally getting Allen out of there would be... Robbo! Oh no! Now what do we do? Mbappe's there too. And Mbappe fits if we move Pogba. I'd have to put Salah off Chem. Oh, this is a hard one. This is who I've been waiting for the whole time, and he's good. With a good chemistry style on him. Mbappe's got a shadow on him, which is pointless. I was saying Mbappe, I really want Robertson. I have enough attacking options. I have Messi on the bench. And Coman. It's going to be Robertson for me. And then we swap. And then we have chemistry. That is what we call chemistry around here. We just ideally probably need to get like someone to replace Alan. Kai Havertz there for me. That one doesn't really matter too much. Alright, what can we get here? That is useless. We'll take Santimina, but I'm happy with that team. Another late bid coming in for Robbo. We're going to get 189 again. Lose what I have to, yeah, okay, 189 again. We are consistent here. If we get a Brazilian Premier League manager, which I actually think is this, or a French Serie A manager, or any manager that gives us chemistry, would be nice. Go for him, he's Spanish League. But Zach, I will give you that game now before we play this draft. That was a promise I did, so you will get your game now. I will accept your invite. Invitation can no longer be used. Zach, I'll invite you then, mate. Let me just check if there's anything I can do that's an objective in online friendlies. 15 goals using low-driven shots, so I can just try to score low-driven shots against you. That's cool enough, mate. We won't boost or anything. We'll give you a proper match. You're probably going to beat me. I'm not playing too well. We'll go with a classic. Fitness is good enough. Let's go. Oh no, not searching for an opponent. Play against a friend, please. And yeah, Zach will give you that classic match. Liverpool badge. Do you support Liverpool? And hopefully, once we do this draft again, we'll actually get good packs. Alright, Zach, we're ready. You guys are going to be able to see for a second. 226 comments. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of comments. that I've just seen. And Zach, I know you've been watching all the time because I've seen you've commented very recently. Oh, you're here, you're here. Lads on tour, eh? There we go, beautiful. Oh, orange lace. See, we'll stick with him. Actually, I'll change to the white one. Wait, Matt, you're telling me Brandon Williams isn't on FIFA? Because Matt's talking about Man United's team. Apparently, Brandon Williams isn't on FIFA. Haaland, I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Maddison, I don't know if Maddison will move. McGinn as well, I'm not sure. You keep Lindelof, that's interesting. You get rid of De Gea, that's interesting. Best of luck to you, Zach. You probably don't need it. Because I'm not very good, but I'll give it to you anyway. Oh, I don't know if that was just my phone there or if you guys all just got a bit pixelated on the stream there. Alright, off we go. This is not going to end well for me, but we're doing it anyway. Obviously, who are you guys going to support? Who are you going to support me? You're going to support Zach. Whose team I actually didn't get to see, because that really annoys me on friendly. You should never get to see anyone's team before you play. I can try and play a nice brand of expansive football here. Kingsley Coman is having none of it though. Ben Yedder, oh no. I can't play against Ben Yedder, he always scores against me. What Ben Yedder is it? How's that gone to Coman then? Yeah, I can't pass the last few, well, I passed to the player the last few days. Every pass I've made, I talked about this earlier, it just doesn't go to one that's on my team. Is that a special Vidal? Is there any kind of special Vidal? Tolisso, naughty. Kane with no support though, look. Nabry's just fancied going into the middle himself. We're going to knock that across. Nabry didn't run there. That should have been 1-0. He didn't go though. N'Golo Kante, the new untradeable N'Golo Kante. Trying him out. PK, good tackle, but unfortunately it's fallen straight to him. This is Kante's debut. He's offside surely. Good save by De Gea. Good block again by Carlos. Apparently that wasn't offside as well. Well, fair play. First chance goes to Zach. Unless you count my one with Nabry where he didn't bother going after the ball. Alright. The thing is, Zach watches me play, so he might know what I'm going to do sometimes. That from Goretzka just confuses me. That's meant to be a cross. Alright, I'm just going to hold that there. I'm going to have to actually end the stream probably soon, guys. I might only play 1 or 2 draft matches because food is arriving soon, apparently. So I'll have to pause here and actually order some food. In a second. Good to see you again, mate. Who's playing a friendly here? Zach, I hope you don't mind if I pause for a second. I've got to sort something out because obviously I need to eat. Ferland Mendy is not someone I like seeing either. I just hope you don't have Nelson Semedo at right backs. Nelson, oh, it looks like maybe you do. Nelson Semedo, for some reason, I can't use him. I don't like him very much. When I play against him, he's amazing. Nabry was meant to do a roulette there. Thank you very much, Zach. Thank you very much for that. Right, guys, what kind of burger do you think is the best? We're ordering burgers. I know that's a bit strange question to ask. We do it on here sometimes, don't we? Alright, just waiting for a reply on that. We'll carry on, Zach, for a bit. But I will have to carry on ordering my food. This is the kind of high production standards that we have on this channel. I sound like Sean Dyche at the moment, and I'm ordering food. That's what streams are all about. He started off a lot more. Zach, you don't need to pause at the moment, it's fine. Unless you're changing anything. I'll do it myself later on if we need to. I'll give that back to you. I'll just put that out for a goal kick. Right, let's go. Look at the crowd there. Absolute passion from them. Something that I don't think anyone's ever really talked about in FIFA. Do you think that the limbs should be better when you score a goal? Do you think that the fans are not showing enough passion? Do you think there should be more scenes in the crowd? Do you think there should be people falling down steps, jumping on each other when you score a goal in the 90th minute and it wins you the game? I'm just saying, I don't think the celebrations are good enough from FIFA. They're like watching Man City when they score against like Port Vale or something in the FA Cup. And then you have them plastics who support every team, which is disgusting. Everyone has that kid at their school who supports Man United and Man City and Liverpool and whatever. There was a guy on Twitter like chatting about West Ham or whatever, which I get you could do if you support a team. He had Man City in his name, Man United as his profile picture, the Emirates as his banner, and you'll never walk alone in his bio. Like, you seen the picture of that kid who's got like the Arsenal water bottle and a Man United hat and a Liverpool shirt and a Man City scarf or whatever? That is the kind of thing that annoys me so much. Anyway, this has been a very quiet game so far. There was that one chance, there's that one double chance that got blocked. I can see a run there. He almost just got caned. What Ede Militao is that? Is that a special one? A special one. By that I mean the stupid broken road to the final one. Oh, handball claims going up. Glories, I know, right, Nathan. I can't remember who you support. Sorry, mate. And that Ben Yedder's going to haunt me again. Yeah, it is. That's questionable from ter Stegen. But he always scores against me. Ben Yedder, it's just something that happens. He always scores against me. No, what's the no for? Oh, it's not the special one, it's just Ede Militao. Alright. I don't mind just watching goals in this because it's all in good spirit, really. It's not toxic because we're friends. If you watch bad goals online, if you watch spicy goals online, Liverpool season ticket holder, of course, mate. Right, basically, the place I'm ordering a burger from has a Christmas burger, and that sounds kind of interesting. Is that like a turkey burger? Turkey, bit of pig in blanket in there. Quality. On Xbox, Xbox has the built-in thing, but it's nowhere near as good as the PS4 one. I'm not really sure about Xbox. Elgato works for everyone, but they are expensive. And Elgato is only the only real capture card I'd recommend buying. I'd say you try and make do with the Xbox default thing for now. I think they've probably been updated since before. Like the built-in Xbox thing, I know it's not very good, but I think that is the best option unless you want to lay down a lot of money. ter Stegen is not dealing with chips very well. I'm not really paying attention, sorry Zach, but that's questionable. Right. There's a comment that hasn't come through there. Do I play other games? Yeah, I do. I have a lot of games I play, actually. FIFA is probably the most. Call of Duty I do like. I have so much stuff that I play at the moment. Rocket League, Overwatch. I don't really play Fortnite. I only play it when, like, if my friends need someone, I will play like 2 or 3 games with them, but I don't really like Fortnite very much. I don't know why it hasn't done the hill to hill there. Oh, we got a free kick with Carlos. Yeah, Overwatch, I think I said I play that a bit. Spider-Man I brought when it was down just because I wanted to play it because I didn't buy it last year, so I'm playing that a little bit at the moment. Oh, Carlos. What a save. Can we watch that again, please, Zach? If that's okay. What a save from De Gea. I have to have a think. Sims I have downloaded. I find that fun enough because it's on EA Access. UFC 3, brilliant EA Access game. UFC 3 career is so fun. No, we're in the corner there. Come on, let's get one back. Oh, yes, we have. Bit of a strange header. Kind of leant backwards away. I'm not even going to bother watching now. It's just EA's, really. Oh, we've been gifted it back. I'm not going to make... I was about to say Gerard slipped there, but sorry. Instagram. It's in my channel banner. It's in my channel banner, mate. I think it's Cabo. But use the channel banner to check. I do have Twitter as well, which is at Super Cabo, which is my gamer tag. That's a very old gamer tag, and I made an account called It's Cabo for YouTube. Any money? Just the money that it... Buy money... only the money that it costs to buy the game. That's the only money I spend on FIFA ever. Sometimes I will... Last year I bought FIFA points a few times to do drafts for video kind of things. You take Griezmann. Griezmann for what? Are you watching the draft earlier on? From ages ago. That is questionable from Carlos. 2-1, I'm still in the game. Kante's chip was a bit strange. Stegen hasn't had the best of games for me, but this is still up in the air. I'm going to take this chance to actually look at Zach's team properly. There we go. Sissoko, Vidal, Dembele, Coman, Kante. Playing Kante, Cam. Worth Philax. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that. What I'll tell you, my highest earning video, the one that's got around 60k views, has got around $40, I believe. That's because it got monetized at about 30, so make of that what you will. But it depends on what you do, time of the month, whatever. It depends on a lot of things. Like December earnings are normally a bit high because there's so many Christmas ads. That's unlucky from Nabry. Other things as well, like what kind of content you create, how long your videos are. Like my SBC videos can't earn that much because they're short. And when I do longer videos, I don't tend to get as many views on them because a lot of people subscribe just for SBCs. Even I think my Black Friday video is actually class. Obviously that's my own opinion, but if you haven't watched that, watch the Black Friday video. It's one of the funnest ones I've ever done, and my voice sounds normal. A few other bits as well about YouTube earnings. I've only got like 1 month of them, but they're in dollars and translate them into the pounds. Raheem Sterling here. Ah, that's a dreadful shot. But I can have a look at my analytics at some points. I don't know how many monetized views I've had. It depends what kind of ads you put. Like I put ads on every video, like non-skippable before, to earn money, and I hope people don't mind that. Like I apologise you have to watch the ads, but that's how I've afforded to get all my better equipment and stuff. That is a stupid defensive goal, Zach. I will not watch that. That was horrible. So I'm back in this now. Out of nowhere. England, yes. I am English. I'm English. I do live in London, so I am very English. I'll read the rest of that a little bit after that in a minute. I'm sure Zach won't mind me reading stuff when he goes out of play or whatever. He understands. Obviously, he's in the stream watching it. Goretzka has absolutely done his man. That's class. That is Goretzka, and we're going to get a corner there. English does normally get you more views. If you speak decent enough English will normally get you more views. Right, where are you from? So, yeah, English does get you the best audiences and normally can get you better ads as well. So if you're looking at it purely from money perspective and reaching the most people, English is the best because English is one that, well, a lot of people have, like, in their country, like, English will be the one that's taught at school or whatever. No, I speak a little bit of Spanish, but not very well. I got a 7 in Spanish, which is the equivalent of an A. Yeah, that's fine, mate. That is fine. I'll carry on talking to everyone. I might have a quick look at my monetised playbacks for the last thing. And then I can give you how much like £100 is. I don't earn that much, but how much like £100 is to how many views it is to get $100, shall we say? I think that's a good way to work it out. Right, around 35,000 views. Alright, so around 35,000 views is $100. Okay. That's the answer to your question. Around 35,000 views for $100 is what I'd say for the earnings. And that's for FIFA videos, which is, I guess, what you'll be making. Is Zach actually playing? Okay, he is. Nathan, Westfield, the biggest place in East London for eating is probably Westfield. Big shopping centre. I don't know how often you go down there, but it's got all the usual stuff. It's got the McDonald's and the Nando's, stuff like that. Independent places, I haven't really been to that many. Nathan's Pie and Mash Shop on Barking Road in East London was the best thing. Unfortunately, they closed down when West Ham left the area, but they did classic East End Pie and Mash, and it was class. Yeah, Westfield is the biggest place. Where you going in East London? I could give you a little bit more centralised if you like. It depends where you're going. If you're going to be like West Ham area or Poplar or Isle of Dogs or Canary Wharf or whatever, because Canary Wharf has a lot of nice eateries. Oh, Kane. Oh, Kane. It's Harry Kane. It's unlucky. It's Tolisso. It's cool. Let me check quickly the chat. Oh no, I might end up scoring here. Alright, I just better check that for a second. Worth relax, is that you just followed me? You're working Canary Wolf. Working over Christmas. That's not brilliant, but there's loads of stuff around Canary Wharf that's good. There's like the boats out on the river that's good. You can get the cable car over to the O2 if you want as well, because that's very close. Cable car, I don't know how expensive it is. I think you could. There's probably bridges over there or whatever, but yeah, Canary Wharf, you're over there. There's loads of stuff in the area. You walk over to you get the cable car or a boat or whatever to the O2, over to the O2 on the other side of the river. There's a load of other stuff there. I know there's all the stuff like Nando's, Pizza Hut, McDonald's is all going to be. There's a McDonald's in Canary Wharf, but around there's always going to be that kind of stuff. So Canary Wharf is a good place to eat anyway. There's loads of good places in Canary Wharf. There's like boats you can go onto. They're like moored. They're not moving, but there's like boats that people recommended. Other people have gone on them, and apparently they do like nice food and stuff on there. I'm probably gonna pick Perisic, just because I have quite a few buying players and I could actually end up using him. I'd say pick. I don't know how that's a free kick. Pick the one you're probably gonna end up actually using. We'll bring on Zaha, why not? I'm sorry, but Zach, for that one, I would have been annoyed if you scored because that was not a free kick. Trossard just come on, because I haven't completed him yet. I haven't done all the ones. They don't really have brilliant strikers like Brighton, ones like that. But haven't done Burnley yet, even though they have the mighty Ashley Barnes and Chris Wood strike force. Oh, he's gonna score here. That was alright. That was dreadful from Carlos. Good cover by Longley. It is Longley. I don't mind calling him Longley though. Christmas, only got Christmas Day and New Year's Day off. That's the grind. Hopefully you're getting decent money for working over that time. Do you live in Liverpool, or do you go up there for games or whatever? Obviously, all the games on the 26th are going to be on Amazon Prime. And I rate Amazon Prime, I've got to say. The way you can turn off commentary and stuff like that, and the lack of Jamie Redknapp as well, I love. The fact you can watch a football match without commentary, or if you do have commentary, you can have commentary that doesn't include Jamie Redknapp talking utter nonsense. I'm happy. So Amazon Prime, big plus for me. You travel up to what, from London? I do respect that. It's a bit of a trek. Ah, lucky there, Zach. I'm just going to flick that over. We're playing a dangerous game here when we know that passing doesn't really work properly. Berkshire, alright. What's near that? I do A-level geography and I can't remember where Berkshire is. I know that's bad. But I just can't remember, to be honest. We don't really deal with Berkshire. We do Canary Wharf as our topic in the Isle of Dogs. We went on a school trip to the local shopping centre once. Literally, my family support West Ham and everything. My family support West Ham. My granddad was born in there. My granddad went to West Ham in like 1930s. Oh right, okay. So you're gonna get training then. Do you get a train into London, then one up to Liverpool? Yeah, I knew it was around London. I just couldn't remember where it was. I was thinking, is it above or is it to the left? I know it's not to the right, well, to the east, because that's obviously Essex and that, and it's Kent and Sussex down below. But yeah, I couldn't remember if it was above or to the west. Whoops! Oh, I've just queued on the bench as well. I've not brought him on. Swear down if he chips me again. Yeah, basically, when my family support West Ham, I've had a West Ham season ticket for 10 years now. I watched this when we were in the Championship. Right, since 2019 is ending, guys, obviously in a few weeks, what has been the game? What has been the Paddington? All right. Obviously, that's probably gonna be quicker once they get the cross rail done. Don't know if that's open near you yet, because the bit at my end isn't open yet. So I get one into London. If I get across the road, I'll get one into London and then one up to Stratford. Right, go on, Nabry. Right, that's just stupid. Trossard causing problems. Yeah, I had a West Ham season ticket before they left Upton Park. But what I was going to say is, if you had to pick one moment from one game in this decade for your club, what would it be? I'll wait for a few other answers to come in while I'm playing, obviously. I'm guessing for the 2010s, I'm guessing Nathan's might be Origi's goal in the Champions League. Or something like that. So, actually, I'll do one game and then one moment. The moment doesn't have to be from the same game. One that's preceded absolute limbs, probably. So I will say mine. My game of the decade for me, Rashford pen v PSG. Oh, Matt, I celebrated that so much. I don't even support Man United. I do not support Man United, and I was so gassed when that went in. Go on, Kane. Overhead kick. I just really want to say you just got caned, and I won't be able to. Oh no. Alright, that's the end of us. I'm going to get chipped for a third time today. Your limbs were off. A solid 3. Well, relax. Solid 3. So my game of the decade obviously has to be, I'm sorry Man United fans when we beat you 3-2 in the last game at Upton Park. That's the best atmosphere I think there's ever been at a football match. It was so loud all the way through. The fans would like it for 90 minutes. I was talking like this after. I didn't even have a cold. That season was class though. Dimitri Payet and everything. But then when we went 2-1 down, everyone thought, yeah, it's West Ham, we're going to lose again. And then Mikel Antonio, absolute legend, he's still doing bits for the club. He scored. And then Winston Reid. Who would have thought Winston Reid scored the winner? I wanted it to be Mark Noble, but Winston Reid, I would take it. Moment of the decade. I don't know if anyone will remember this. The West Ham's playoff final when they were in the Championship. Vaz Tay in the 90th minute. It might just come for Colton Cole. Vaz Tay, and then I was there on that day. I went to the Wembley final. From packing one good player worth of lax, I packed Son. About 200k's from trading though. I did do a lot of trading earlier in the year. AC Milan. For what? That's not in this decade. United 4, City 3. When was that? Matt, I haven't actually seen that one. That's not one that I remember. What do you think is... what do you think is the game of the decade for football as a thing? We have so many. I'll give you a few ones. I won't give you West Ham Man United, 'cause that wasn't it. West Ham when we were 2-0 down against thing. Yeah, that's not this decade. That's 2006. That's too old. But that is one of the best games of all time. The mad game where Arsenal beat Reading in the League Cup, when they went like 6-0 down. They went like 5-0 down or something and won 7-5. So was it this decade when Celtic beat Barcelona? That game was scenes. Oh, unlucky there, King. Me and Zach have had a good battle here, I'd say. It's been a very even game. What else are we saying? I was sorry, Matt, but there is for one of the moments of the decade is obviously Aguero. Barcelona PSG Champions League 6-1. Zaha could win it here. Oh, I bought it. I tried to do a skill. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, Sergi Roberto. Wow. Guess who was manager that day? Unai Emery. But it was a very, very bad evening for him. Bad evening. Bad evening. Come on, let's have some absolute limbs in this game. I'll probably only play one more after this because I will have to go. But here's Tolisso. Pepe. And it looks like we may be going to penalties. Does anyone remember Obviously, none of these are proper game of the decade. These are the West Ham moments I'm remembering. When Adrian scored the winning penalty against Everton. We won like 8-7 on pens. We're going to pens now. Matt, is one of your? I guess one of your moments has to be Rooney overhead kick. I'd say moments: Payet free kick against Crystal Palace, Andy Carroll overhead kick. If you had to, oh, what a pen! Yeah, Nathan, he does apologise about that. Lovely pen. Gerrard's doing well, yeah. Oh, he's hit the bar. Right. What were we talking about? I completely forgot. I was ordering food, sorry. I am actively playing the game. Let's go top corner again. It's Nicholas Pepe. I wouldn't be surprised if he misses. Lovely, he scored. What were we talking about, Matt? I can't remember, sorry. Saved! Come on, this is to win. It's complete lottery, the penalties, but doesn't matter. Oh, we talk about Steven Gerrard, wouldn't we? Yeah, what a decade he's had. Harry Kane doesn't miss penalties. What a penalty! I'm sorry, but I'm watching it again. That was class. Yeah, but just any goal of the decade, not from your club. That's the rule. GG, Zach. What a game! Best game of the decade. What a pen there. Can we just appreciate this penalty? Oh, Reading. Yeah, you're saying no, Matt. Not from your team. Goal of the decade. I'm going to say Pape Cisse against Chelsea. The streets will never forget. Matt said the same thing. Ah, they won't. The streets will never forget that goal. Just a refresher of what happened in this match for you guys. It went to 2-2 and then Harry Kane swerved it into the top corner. But what a game, Zach. Very even. Maybe play against you again in the future. Does anyone else on the PS want a game? Because I'm going to finish very soon. I'm enjoying this, but I don't have the time, unfortunately, really, to play a lot of games. Food will be here soon. Rather than playing drafts, just play a bit of Div Rivals. I think that's what we'll do, so then we can carry on talking while we're talking about our moments of the decade, which is it's a cool topic. Xavi Alonso v Newcastle. Okay, was that last decade again? I can't remember. But I remember that was good. Charlie Adam. Oh, again against Chelsea. Andros Townsend against Man City. Ronaldo. That Arsenal tiki-taka goal is one of the most satisfying things I think I've ever seen. It involved Jack Wilshere as well. Oh, I do like that striker, mate. He looks class. Defence, on the other hand. Semedo, Ferland Mendy. 86, yeah. Roy Keane, absolute legend of the game. That Arsenal tiki-taka goal was something else. Payet's free kick against Palace, I still don't know how that went in. We all thought he'd gone wide and we were like, wait, that's gone in. Oh. Any other goals? Obviously we've missed loads. Giroud scorpion kick? Maybe. Lovely goal that. Carroll overhead kick, I've already said. Yeah, what we saying? Surely there's more, but yeah, me and Matt, the fact that we agreed on Cisse straight away does say something. Oh yeah, at the West Ham game, Matt came with me, even though he supports Man United. West Ham is now his second team. And James Collins did an around the world. Rashford free kick was beautiful. Zlatan overhead, yes, but he loses points for Joe Hart being the goalkeeper. Because Joe Hart couldn't save anything, let's be honest. He literally set Rooney up to score against him. Yeah, Rashford free kick was beautiful. This should be a goal, surely. Good save. Stupid rebounds gone wide. Oh my. FIFA 20, FIFA 20, FIFA 20. Any other free kicks, maybe? Ronaldo hasn't had a good one. Bale's goal in the Copa del Rey. That was this decade, wasn't it? You know, where he went round the right. I think it was Dani Alves or someone like that. Where he absolutely just paced him. That was scenes. Anyway, we'll talk about moments that work from your club as well. I would say one of the most insane games of football that people forget about, the Championship playoff final second leg between Leicester and Watford. When Leicester had a 94th minute penalty to win the game, it got saved, and then Troy Deeney went up the other end and scored. Those are probably the best celebrations of a goal I've ever seen. Kieran Trippier's free kick, yeah. Kane against Tunisia as well, actually, because that really set us on our way for the whole tournament. Bale overhead kick, yeah. I'd say Ronaldo's was better. He's going to score here. Questionable from Ter Stegen. It seems like the lower I go in Rivals, I play against better people. Rivals annoys me a lot, though. Like, Borussia Donuts. Is there meant to be a pun in there? If you'll excuse the pun. Yeah, Bale overhead kick's always up there, isn't it? I'm thinking, because there's some I've definitely missed. Aubameyang's goal against Tottenham for West Ham is another one. West Ham actually scores some decent goals this decade. UCL Sandro, at least that's good compensation, mate. The amount of times I've been disconnected from a draft, that was amazing. I would say Vardy has been robbed of that goal against Norwich to break his own goal scoring record. Yeah, I'd say that was one of the moments when Vardy broke, obviously not for you, Max, it was Van Nistelrooy's record, but when Vardy broke that was amazing. Packed this FIFA, packed ever. This FIFA is Son. The left mid 89 for 740k. The best thing I've ever packed is on FIFA 15 Team of the Season of Aubameyang. I've never packed Messi. I've got Ronaldo in a player pick, but never actually packed him. I got him 99 player pick last year, but it was when no one was playing FIFA anymore, and I literally had GCSEs the next week. I couldn't play FIFA. He should have gone down there. That was a penalty. And in real life, Harry Kane does dive, so that would have been a penalty. VAR is not working as it should. Other things, maybe it's, you know when Suarez did that handball against Ghana, that's one of the strangest things I've ever seen. Suarez biting numerous people as well. Ter Stegen does not like chips, does he? Yashin, that is meant to say Yashin, isn't it, Matt? I know I was there. I packed Dybala for Matt, and he did the loudest yeah I think I've ever heard, and his mum thought he was dead. Have to do a pack opening at some point when I actually have enough ad revenue to afford one. Don't tell me it's just going to go ahead again straight away. I don't want to give EA money, that's the problem. We'll have to become. Who was sniping it? It was Kean, wasn't it? We'll have to get Kean to come and snipe for us, get us loads of money so we can do a pack opening and waste all the money. So we're not giving EA money. They call it stonks. He's actually going to score there. What is going on? Just let me clear the ball. I know, Matt does. The streets will never forget that either, Matt. 94 Ronaldinho, oh. Saucy. He's on side, is he? Is this guy still trying to do Politano or something? Because he's using different Serie A players. Maybe it's the second account. Go on, Raheem. Viva la Raheem. Rabona? No, okay. Kane doesn't fancy it either there. He could have scored. Yankto. That is very lucky. That was a lovely tackle. Matt, you weren't here earlier when we took red so that we won a draft game. We were 3-2 up 90th minute. I don't know how many of you guys were here, and we just absolutely cleaned someone out with Varane. We cleaned Aguero out when he was through on goal with Varane, and it was so funny. We do appreciate the old Burnley style of play, shall we call it. I played a game with Matt once. No rules, right? There's 94 Cruyff on the market. How much is he? I guess it's 15 mil. because there's only one. But if I ever got my hands on that card, I would destroy everyone. I would just destroy everyone with 5-star skills. Last year, I never had Cruyff. I used to be drafted a few times. Loved him. When I played against him, it was so horrible. You couldn't do anything really. He just did you every time. And to be fair, he's a real legend of the game. I think a lot of people don't really rate Cruyff enough. I'd say maybe better than Pele. See, Stegen and Chips do not agree with each other. 9 mil. Maradona 15. Cruyff's better than Maradona as well on FIFA. I'd say in real life as well. I don't like Maradona. He's just a cheat, really, isn't he? Oh, Nabry was in there, referee. You've got to send him off now if you're not playing the advantage. Yeah, he did, okay. That's why he didn't let me play on. We're in a very strong position here. Gerard Piqué's going to strike it. Gerard Piqué should not be there. I'll say this is last game, guys, and I will have to finish up because it's getting late. My voice cannot take much more, and I've probably got to do a bit of football coaching tomorrow, and I can't be doing that with no voice, can I? Oh, Goretzka should have scored there. Kane over the bar. Yeah, snowy conditions. I won 5-4. Sam Vokes with a header. Snowy conditions. Both teams playing 4-4-2. Ultra defensive. It was a sight to behold. That is a rugby tackle, referee. You're going to let that go? He has just scored from a rugby tackle. Look, I'm going to go and watch this again. Yeah, he literally rugby tackled me with Ferdinand Mendy to win the ball back. That is so strange. Oh, West Ham are talking about their own goals of the decade, actually. Diarme, that wasn't even a good goal. Yeah, West Ham's goal of the decade. They did like a blog on it. I can't remember where they were, though. But anyone who's just turned up, have you got a game of the decade, a goal of the decade, or any kind of moment of the decade that we need to talk about in the footballing world? Team of the decade has been talked about a lot. I won't do that right now. Do you guys need to see Team of the Year predictions video? It's something I do most years. Obviously, I won't like play a team of Team of the Year predictors because I can't afford it. But is that something we want to see? And how different would Team of the Year look than these? FUTMAS De Gea isn't really expensive, Zach. Someone, I think it was Kian earlier, said he did it for 40k. If you have club players, he's worth nothing. I mean, he did something worse than that on the edge of my box. It got penalised. I'm not saying that's not a foul, because it is, but his foul was worse, and it let him play on. So I'm not really sure what's going on here. I think Mike Dean may be the referee. Mike Dean has had so many funny moments, though, but let's be honest, he can't referee to save his life. I realise he's got a hole at the back that I'm completely ignoring. I know what the referee's doing. He's protecting them because I have 10 men. Referees do that in the real world. I do feel sorry for referees sometimes. Kane's got to score this time. Kane is not interested today. There, I said it. He may be replaced. 9/10. Matt, was it in the second half of the season, that game, or it wouldn't count? Make sure. You know, they do Premier League years, Premier League decade. How about it? Have you seen how different the table looks? There were teams like Blackburn, Wigan in the Premier League, Portsmouth in 2010. West Ham was still 17th and now they're 15th, so we've rose 2 places in 10 years. Get in, lads. Kane, he's having such a bad game. We've risen 2 places. My nose is so bad. I'm just trying to clear it so you can hear me properly. Ronaldo. Oh no, that's a ball. We're in trouble here. Yeah, Premier League decade would be a cool thing though. Everyone has watched Premier League years at some point if you're in the UK. Don't know what access you have to Sky outside your UK, or if you have to watch beIN Sports or whatever. Goretzka doesn't smack that. No, he's not. Because you know we don't see any 3 o'clock games live in England, and you go on holiday to Spain or whatever and they're showing all the games on different screens at the pub. But yeah, it's our football, we can't see it because stupid Sky. Because the Spanish version of Sky when they speak in English, because it's literally for tourists. That's when they chucked all like Andy Gray and Richard Keys out too after they got banned. Andy Gray on FIFA 10, those were times. Oh, he's got one man back here. It's Militao though, and he counts as about 3 men. Harry Kane finally scores for us. That is so painful on the voice. You can feel the pain that I've got from using Harry Kane. King will be introduced shortly, probably. Not sure who for yet. I need to bring like Osimhen and then back onto my bench. And probably Politano actually as well. I need to put Politano on the bench. I forgot that. And Nicolas Pepe to come off of this game. He tends to finish with the wrong foot half the time for no reason. Go on, finish that, mate. No chance against Kappa. Stood his ground well, and that sending off has really costed him. Serge Gnabry. To the back post. Raheem Sterling, brilliant save. I wanted an overhead kick there for the cameras. A bit unorthodox from Sterling there, shall we say. Corridor Tolisso. I want to shoot with him. I'm not toxic. I'm not going to sweat. It's fallen to Kane. He's got his second. I think we've won, guys. I have to say. I don't want to preempt anything, but I think we've won. We're going to make some subs. We're going to give some other players a run out. Hopefully they can cause a bit of havoc. I want to do a skill pass there. Won't let me. He's offside, yeah. Kane is on a hat-trick, so I shall keep him on. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy leaves, actually. We're going to give everyone King at CM, and we're also going to take off Serge Gnabry. He's been decent. Just give, not Zakari, give Pepe a bit of run out. FUTMAS Zakari, when we get to Switzerland, is something I really want to see. Right. What day is it next week? And it's Friday. I think it's the 27th, which means that I will actually stream if it is the 27th. If it was Boxing Day or whatever, I get everyone would be seeing their family or whatever, including me. And of course, there's Premier League games on Boxing Day, Nathan. Are you at home? By that, I mean, Liverpool at home. Oh, if he gets one back here, he's back in the game though. Class from Stegen. Didn't involve a chip shot, so he saved it. Oh, head that away, please. That was I can tell you now, that was a shot that has ended up falling to Mendy. I thought I missed something there. No, okay. So now we're actually holding out. One thing today, guys, it's been confirmed that I'm going to become the next Pep Guardiola. I got my FA Level 1 qualification, so did Matthew. So if your local club needs a new manager, like if maybe you support Everton, we're available. I know you need like a UEFA B licence to be a Premier League coach, but we have an FA Level 1, which you basically can't fail, let's be honest. If you turn up to the sessions, it's so easy. It was fun though as well. Militao needs to just give up, mate. Give it up. Give it up. I don't want to get copyright strike, I didn't say anything. Fun fact for you guys, you can use Minecraft music in your videos and it's not copyrighted. Well done, Zaha. So I'm thinking I might have a bit of Calm 1 playing in the background during the video. I can play it on piano as well. Alright, a few more decade things just before we finish. FIFA of the decade, FIFA song of the decade. Both. I'll give you a top 3 FIFA songs of the decade. I will give you The Night, in no particular order, The Nights by Avicii, Love Me Again by John Newman, and I forgot the third one. I think I was going to say Raging by Kygo. I'll give you them 3. FIFA 14 ones like Alive by Empire of Sun, stuff like that. It just gives me flash colours actually by Group Love. Gives me flashbacks to when I packed informally Casabal. Better days. Better days when you could win with silvers. You could win without paying to win. That was a bit violent to Stegen. That was a bit high as well, actually. Gonna be high. My voice gonna be high. That's okay by then. That is a dreadful pass, but we are still there. Josh King has not scored for the club. He has now. Josh King gets his first goal. He says he's played 5 games. And overall, I think he's played about half an hour for the club. Zaha, make it 7. Heap on the misery. I don't get enough of scoring against players that I don't like Eden Militao. because he's so good. That's why I don't like him. There's nothing against him as a person. That is it, guys, I think, though. Of course, we have to do our customary gold upgrade before we finish. It's just a thing that happens. So we will do our gold upgrade, and then I'll be off. It's been quite a long stream. It's been almost 3 hours that we've been here playing FIFA. That's a long time. I think we deserve to win. I'm going to thank everyone who's watched before we do the gold upgrade. There's still quite a few of you here. Big respect. Gotta go, Matt. Stay. Stay for the last pack. I think if Matt stays, we'll pack something better. But next comment I might show you out when we do the pack. But we've got another pack actually, probably. So we made a little bit of season progress. And we've got ourselves a lone Roussillon. Absolutely amazing. How long's Roussillon there for? Roussillon's there for 10 hours. I've always going to be there for 3 weeks. Excuse me. We have 2 packs. Plus the gold upgrade. Neither of them are good. Of course, we did get a drop token from a very similar one. And coming soon. Maybe something we get here could be used in the gold upgrade too. So we have 2 very bad packs. If we get a rare gold player, I'll be happy. Don't think they're even really worth watching, but we'll check anyway. See, no rare there. That is going to be... Oh, Santimina. Oh, Santimina. I've just remembered there's a shadow card as well, and I need to put my transfer list, so I'll do that. Red gold, get in. I do like the Christmas lights and everything. I do have Christmas lights in my room. You can't really see them though. Yeah, Kenny Lala in there, Mark Albrighton as well. I'll put that shadow on the transfer list because I forgot about it. My phone's just collapsed. Last time it will happen in this stream. Hopefully we're about to finish. But of course the gold upgrade, it had to happen. Chemistry style, shadow, mate. Place on the transfer list. Do I have a tradable hunter as well? No, they're both untradeable. Okay, so the gold upgrade to finish off. Who are we getting? I am going to go for Richarlison. I reckon we're getting Richarlison. Can we just squad build it? Sure we can. Nightbot, they're waiting until Monday again, unfortunately, mate. They've done it to us again. We thought it was today. It's going to be Monday, so I'm very sorry that I couldn't deliver that content today. But, oh well. Life still goes on. Put a bit of John McGinn in the team. Yeah, don't worry about it, mate. It's just we thought it'd be today, unfortunately, we weren't. But you're here for the gold upgrade as we finish off the stream. There's 7 people that are watching. There's probably someone in there who's been here the whole time, and I respect that so much. Thank you to everyone that's watched. We'll finish with a gold upgrade, and that'll be it. So, obviously, SBCs every week, guys. The voice is better. I'm going to do that trading video that I did promise. It's a bad place to finish off. Start and finish the same way. With a bad player. Is it Richarlison? James Forrest. Did you guys do Forrest or Ken? I did Ken. I just thought I'd give you that information. But that is it from me, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. Good. Yeah, of course, have a good Christmas, Nathan. Hopefully you get everything. Spread a bit of Christmas cheer. Here's the Christmas tree. See, we've got the festive spirit here. Everyone have a good Christmas. I'll catch you guys later. And until then, goodbye. Hopefully we get a free pack on Christmas Day.